Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and although you can't see me, this is still LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I sincerely hope you're doing better than I am, because I am... Yeah, I wasn't feeling too good on Saturday, and I spent most of Sunday in bed, which is why there was no stream. And I've woken up and I'm feeling a bit better, but not the world's best. And I look terrible. How does that differ from usual, I hear you saying, you hilariously jokey person. But, you know, I decided I couldn't be bothered with the camera this morning. Hence no camera. So, I just wanted something nice and relaxing and not Twitch reactions or anything like it would be with Liberté or Dave the Diver. So I thought we'd take a look at West of Loathing, given that we looked at Shadows of Loathing and completed that a while back. Or Shadows over Loathing. Of Loathing? I forget. I'm playing a good game. Oh, you're hilarious. Wait a second, is that... Yeah, you should be seeing... I didn't see if that came up on the chat over the top or not. It should do. But anyway, without further ado, let us... Well, actually, with further ados, many further ados, let's turn on the music so you can hear all the Western music in it. It did excellent. It was... I just didn't see it. There we go. There we have lovely Western music. And I have found you can do this. Woo! B-E. Probably beer, I guess. Yes, look, you can shoot things. I don't know if you get an achievement for destroying all of the things on the top screen, so we're going to try. Maybe you get an achievement for destroying them all without missing a click. Who knows? And I must point out this exciting, hilarious thing I found in the options. What's this? Oh, sorry, not controls. Video options. You can have the quality of good, bad, or ugly. Hilarity. Well done them for making that hilarious joke. Alright, so without further ado, let's strap on our shooting pistols and root and toot our way into the start of the game. Wanted for protagonizing Edna McCree. Oh, what are these? What am I doing? I can shoot these down. Wait. I don't understand. It's changing the meat. Okay. That randomizes the things. The meat is just for fun, for the reward. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for telling me that. That changes the name. That changes it to a male protagonist, where you can change the names. That just changes the name. That also changes the name, and that changes the name as well. Change your character above. Right, thank you for showing me that without actually telling me that before. Alright, edit your name. Yeah, alright. We'll be Leon Hatfield, why not? That's what's come out of this random selection of stuff. Bear-based names, owl-based ones, and then cat-type names. Alright. Welcome to the show, nudist nun, he said, having just noticed your name. I saw you were a first-time chatter, but I didn't see your name. But it's Leon Hatfield. We're ready to get going, are you? Yeah. I am up to not much, because I am not feeling I'm not feeling the best. So we're doing a nice, relaxing, non-twitchy type game, or non-twitch reflexes type game, seeing as it's still being broadcast on Twitch. Do I want to be a magical bean slinger? Do I want to be a cow puncher, a melee? No, let's be a snake oiler who uses, I don't know, snakes and oils. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions from those oils. But snake oilers are really doing well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope these dark days. Also out west is where all the best snakes live. Okay, so I can have a look and find out what they are. Let's have a look at Beanslinger as well. I mean, I'm not going to be a Beanslinger because I was a cheese wizard last time in Shadows. Magic and cooking are inexorably intertwined in Loathing. Beanslinger is a mystical master of both. You heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having brutally killed by the cows. No thanks. The cow punchers solve their problems with their fists. I've got to remember I don't have a camera because I just held my fists up to the camera. Alright, shaking them at a disagreeable fella in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. The cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. So, we're going to be a snake oil salesman. I want to be a snake oiler. Don't want to be a bean thing with a chef. Because, what with Starfield coming out in less than a month now, one of the options there is to be a chef. I don't want to play a chef and then immediately play a chef. Goodbye desk, comb hair. I mean, I don't have any hair to comb, but I will do. You comb your hair one last time. Progress towards next skill, 105. Ooh, 1 XP is mine. Hey Russell, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I mean, I could take you with me. Caw. Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. Coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, paws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. I mean, not quite yet. Yep. And you pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh, I've got a handle now, do I? The spine of one of your books, Leon Brown and the Incident at Eagle Outhouse. I love that one. And Journey to Roach Mansion. Dad gave me that one when I was a kid. Sandy Jones and the Incident of Butcher's Bridge. This was one of my favourites. George Swift and the Ancient Gultch. I read that one 10 times. Betsy Jones and the Secret of Zombie Bridge. I read that one 10 times. Lucas Jones and the Curse of the Ancient Basement. I loved that one. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking stupidly. Well, the weird poster appeared here one night. Good to know. Can I just go back to bed? Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Alright, well, I got some things. I presume Yep, inventory. What is Walking Stupid? Unlock Walking Stupid as an option. The book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Sounds good to me. You can read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupid. Stupid walking has been added to the options menu. You got a perk, Stupid Walking. Accidentally drop the book and ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it back up. Good. Oh, okay. Stomach is your capacity determines how much... sorry, I'm just looking at these. I've got muscle, muscularity, and moxie. 20 HP, 1 AP to use stuff, and a speed of 1 to see how fast I can go in combat. And I've got a stomach, a liver, and a spleen. How many potions you can use in a day for a spleen. How many alcoholic drinks you can use in a liver. And how many food items you can have before you need a nap in your stomach. I got no hat, no lapel, no pistol, no weapon, no offhand, no ring, no pants, and no boots. So I'm going out with no pants on. Isn't that great? Alright. Yeah. Oh, Deadeye. 1 of 7. And Hornswoggling. 1 of 5. And I got a stupid walking book. I can deploy Snake and Snake Whip. Grit, Gumption, and Glamour. I guess they are based on something else, or maybe they're The armors. I don't know. What have we got new? Oh, that's the options. Stupid walking. Save inventory options. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options are important to everything and new. Change this typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Phew. Change the typeface is going to Arial. No, okay, cool. Nerd mode. Plays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Yes, please. Show combat grid. Turns on ground level indicator of combatant positioning. No thanks. Automatically spend XP. There's a game to level up your skills for you. Attempts to create a well-rounded character. I don't want to be well-rounded. Blah. Alright, what do I got with stupid walking? Woo! Well, those are some stupid walks. Yep, that's even stupider. Bye-bye, Russell. Alright, we're going to turn that off again. But it's good to see that there are stupid walks to have if I want them. My living room. Wow, I've got a pretty big living room. I don't know why I want to leave. If, you know, I can afford this house. Unless I'm still living with my parents or something. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stacked firewood. There we go, you gained XP. Hearth really puts the hearth in Hearth and Home. You're going to miss Mum's cooking. Okay, yeah, I do live at home with my mum. With my parents. Mum's pie is safe. She keeps all her pies safe. Miss meals with your families. Oh, your little brother's room. Well, he's got a lot of books and things. It's your kid brother's toy box. Puzzle cube. Is that an offhand thing? Better with it. It's one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Your brother already had most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. Hooray! You already solved it, and you mess it up again, it'll be messed up with forever. Well, I don't mind if it's messed up. I mean, I can't see the colours on it anyway, so, you know. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Über der Anzahl der Primasen unter einer gehobenen Gross. Oh, it makes a lick of sense to me. Pick up my brother's weird book and flip through it. Are they all German? No. Philosopher Naturalis Principala Mathematica. Okay. Fun little names. How many different languages do you need to learn about numbers? So tidy. Was my bed untidy? I didn't notice. Let me see my untidy bed. Oh, my bed's so tidy as well. I guess I just have self-esteem issues. Alright, out we go. Time to screw around in the woods. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Oh, but the woods are east. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you go, I've got you a present. A present? Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, the one about bartering. Let's make things easier to buy. Let's barter, unless anybody in the chat has any amazing revelations about what I should get. I mean, the one about picking locks will presumably get me things which I couldn't get otherwise. But I don't know what desert survival will do. Let me miss some encounters. Let me keep some encounters. Let me find special hidden things. Let me not die in the wilderness. That would be great. I don't know, maybe making things cheaper is not as good. But then again, I guess maybe they have secret hidden options as well for that. Alright. I've changed my mind Changed my mind entirely. The one about picking locks, oh boy. That's the one, enjoy it. You've got an item, locks, and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mum. Goodbye. I'm not going anywhere until I've read this book. Gives you the lock-picking expertise skill. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Thinks about stealing that sound for followers and notifications and stuff. When you're done reading it, you donate it to your local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! 200 XP to level up lock-picking expertise. 25 to hornswoggling and 10 to do Deadeye. I would like to know what, they do. There you go. You're a crack shot. You can bullseye a bullseye at 300 paces. You shoot a fish in a barrel, even if the fish is really small and the barrel is really big. +1, +3. Okay, that's what that does. Hornswoggling. You're a city slinger and a witty trickster. 25 XP to increase. Okay, but what does hornswoggling do for me? I can pick complex locks. I can pick extremely complex locks. Okay. I'm glad it doesn't say you can pick easy locks because, I'm not going to say anybody can pick easy locks, but still. Snake whip. Whip out a snake. Then whip something with it. The skill deals a flat amount of damage and poisons its target. 1 cost, 5. Apply 1 bonus. Apply 1 poison to enemies. 5 bonus versus animals. Extra damage, not extra poison. Okay. Next level will go up to 10 and apply 2 poison and do 10. And deploy snake. What good is a briefcase full of snakes if you can't occasionally pull a snake out and tell it what to do? Summon a baby snake. I can summon a baby snake. I guess it is a extra combatant in combat, and it's just not very good because it's a baby snake. Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. Increases your ability to consume more cocktails and you'll be able to afford them. Oh, alright. This is your liver capacity. Alright. Wait. So I have +1 liver capacity. If I buy it again, do I have another +1 liver capacity, making it 2? I assume so. Why does it not just say 1 liver capacity and 2 liver capacity? Still, alright. Gumption does the same for spleen and makes you faster. Grit increases your maximum HP and your stomach. And pain tolerance. What does pain tolerance do? Losing fights makes you angry, and your pain tolerance determines how angry you can get before you pass out. Oh. So I can only lose 1 fight before I pass out. Is that right? Okay. You got Moxie geared, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Oh. So, both. Alright, that's interesting. This is your muscularity. Yes, I'm going to be doing the same thing I did when we played Shadows, where I mispronounce it every time. The amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys, and how much you deal out. Okay, and muscle is how people you are affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff, and how much damage you take when you get hit. Well, presumably, because this and this cost 5 XP rather than 10 XP as the others go, these two must be the stats which are for the class that I chose. The Snake Oil Salesman. Alright, okay. How you doing? You gotta be my... No, I was gonna say, you're gonna be my younger brother, but obviously not. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. See, I thought that was a younger kid because they had a hat that didn't fit. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You're gonna knight it. Briefcase full of snakes! Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Dad. Goodbye. Can I help? Dig through it. Am I gonna find a needle? Hey, a needle. You got an item needle. Yep. See, I thought you were my dad because you were wearing old person glasses and you were like kinda hunched over and stuff and you were shrinking because you were getting old. No, you're my younger brother now, eh? Your brother Rufus is standing here, looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. Give him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. Still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you heading west anyway? we going to help people? Nah. Doesn't sound like me. Or doesn't sound like us. Me and the character combined. Seek my fortune. Not really. To get off this stupid farm. I mean, it would be nice to have a farm to go back to sometimes, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta get out there and make your mark in the world. Get off this stupid farm. Rufus, I know how much you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. We've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that's a statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. You worry about taking care of Mum and Dad. Okay, so if you say so, I think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Well, if I'm dead by Crimbo, then I don't need to get you a present, do I? Ha ha! I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Dislocating his arm and making sure that he never uses that arm again properly. Briefcase full of snakes. Look inside. Ooh, 3 venom, 3 medicine. Ooh, briefcase. Keep your favourite snakes inside. Lots of snakes in this briefcase. Extract some venom, extract some medicine, close the briefcase. Is this... Do they refill every day? I don't know. Okay, and what's the needle? It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Oh, well, I am a lock-picking person, so that's alright. Alright, you know what? I'm going to extract some venom and some medicine. There you go. You grab the bottle and squeeze some snake venom into it, and I'll extract some medicine as well, and then we'll find out what happens when I go to sleep or leave or whatever. Grab the bottle and squeeze a little medicine into it. I mean, I don't know where the medicine is coming from. Close the briefcase. Still 5 HP. Bottle of medicine is made out of some oil from snakes. It's not the best medicine, funny you should ask, but it'll do. Item used in combat. Well, okay, I've chosen the wrong class then, eh? Because I'm never going to use items in combat. This is a small quantity of snake venom, made by you. In a very fragile glass bottle. Made by an inexperienced glassblower. The item is used in combat. Poison an enemy. Alright, okay, onwards. Go west, young man. Life is peaceful there. Nope, we're not going to skip the opening credits. We're going to go across. What is that? Turnips? Carrots? I can't tell what fruit I'm sitting on. Oh, vegetable even. $200 later. Well, they've certainly got the Western music sound down, right? Oh no, you fell out. Now you're gonna miss your thing to dirt water. Oh, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town though. Time to get up and dust ourselves off. It's a turnip! You got an item, Dusty Turnip. Hey there, guy. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. From this... Ow, dang it! Eek! Oof! Dang it! Yipes! Dang it! Ow, dang it! Ouch! Oh, that was fun. Chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it, because then I can hitch my horse wherever I need to. You got an item, broken board. BS horsery. Yep, I knew that was coming. Any more? Let's just walk this. Ooh, what are you? Some loose dirt. Oh, if I had a... Oh, there's a person disguised as a cactus. If I had a spade or something, I could dig up some loose dirt. Nope, you're not allowed into Beaker anymore, remember? No, I don't remember that at all. Alright. Alice, somebody, The medical doctor is closed. Get lost! Alright, hey there, cactus person. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Look, Alice warned me it would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why you call you Cactus Bill? Oh, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? It's what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process is inside the cactus. Inside the cactus part of me, keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Not right now. Maybe I'll get you one in a little bit. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Trade. You've got lots of useful things to trade, but we're going to go back to the beginning now that I've stepped in all the... Yeah, here we are. You're just wandering through... You're moseying here, are you? Alright. Yeah. Oh. You're making a god-awful noise. Alright. BS Horsery. Sign on the door reads, Gone Drinking. Is that you? Are you the Gone Drinking one? No, you're probably in the bar then. Well, let's have a quick look at the Dusty Turnip. Increase your muscularity and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Turnip covered in grit. Dust and grit aren't exactly the same thing. Oh, broken board. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Nice. Alright, bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. Look through the hat box. Find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Am I a member of the Derby gang now? My god. Legendary outlaws who were part of a Deadlands game that I was in. We all wore derbies. And then, when we needed to disguise the fact that we were the Derby gang, we would put bonnets on our horses. My god. The things that we did. The horror. The horror. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, fella. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Oh, that's Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, I heck I got a lot of things to say. For instance, for Daniel, there's a rock in my saddlebag. Uh-huh. He takes a swig of whiskey. See you later, Pete. I do remember something about you being able to search the spittoons and it being disgusting and yucky, but there were things in there. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking in it, that's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few fresh teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it looks horrible. Look closer. No, now you're on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Yep, get it. Put your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog, enveloping the stinky brass horror. Ha! Joke's on you, because I was ill over the weekend. I already feel like that. It smells like the vomit trough at the mesquite BBQ or eating contest. Or barbecue. You hesitate. Never surrender. Plunge your hand into the awful soup. Makes a sound like... Whoop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. I got a nasty ring. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You'd have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Maybe? Nasty ring. Hooray! Alright, well let's look at this nasty ring. I'm assuming it will help me poison people. Nope, it just gives me muscle, muscularity, and moxie. But getting this ring was traumatic. You have to admit that it was worth it. I mean, it doubled all the damage I can deal, and the armor I have, so yeah. I now go and wash my hand thoroughly. I disinfect it in this beer. Alright. Are you the horse person, or is it the person over there? I don't know. Let's go and see these. Oh, these two are playing poker. Oh, I don't have 20 meat yet. Okay. These two are playing poker. Or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from between the hand and the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. When I get 20 meat, I'm coming back over. Oh, can I change my hat? I already have a hat. What would you do with two? Well, I would change it for a different hat. I mean, I know I like a derby, but... Hey there. I should probably leave him alone. Nope. I don't want to leave him alone. Alright, okay. I will leave him alone. Alright, bartender. I got no money to spend on you, so what do you got for me? Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. As we walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign tapped to the back of the wall, reading exactly what I said at the beginning. Bartender finally notices. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Leon. What brings you to our little backwater? Looking for some work? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. I mean, I didn't make it out west, and this is the first place that I have asked about work, so I'm having, you know, moderate luck. In that I did not make it out west. That is bad, but this is the first place, and you're about to give me a job of some description. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Where's Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost into what? Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Okay, well, what errands need to be done in here? Mention errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostlers... Hostlers? Hostlers, not holsters. Hostlers. Anyway, they always need help since he hurt his leg. At no account, sheriff. Could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, we got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gultch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Ah, and that's how goblins come. Yes, I seem to remember that from Shadows. Or speculation that was it from Shadows. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. Oh, I'll lock the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. I mean, I also wanted to ask you about... I also wanted you to ask about the third topic that was there that I can't see it now. Who's this fella at the bar next to me? Well, maybe you should ask him yourself. See, seeing as he's right here, he won't bite you. Okay. What about the lady? Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. Ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost the whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. And yeah, I just wanted to say howdy. Howdy! Howdy! Good to see you again, Leon. You tip your hat at the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. On to the smiles. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright. Yeah, alright, we're going to talk to you two first of all. Howdy, I'm Leon. Howdy, Leon. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? I need to buy a horse. Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. Oh, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Why do they keep running out? Have you forgetting to lock the door? Do they know how to pick the locks? Do they perhaps actually have wings and are flying out through unshut windows? Unshut is open, yes. Oh, Is that what you're here drinking instead? Yep. Me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Oh, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one. It's got 4 legs. I like to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Oh, I've made you disappear. I mean, I'll come and see it in a bit, but not right now. Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Not a cowboy who's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth. If you don't leave this place. My teeth aren't in there. I've already searched the spittoon. I found a nasty ring. Okay, bye-bye then. Alright, I'm going into the basement to deal with a goblin. Ooh. Rocks, books, all of our newspapers. Oh! Roaring Springs is that April 20th, 1895. Alright, well, let's have a look at it. A copy of the Roaring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. It's probably got the same stuff as, you know, everything else. +1 Moxie with a Dovey. Okay. No, nothing there. Nothing there. But whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Grab it. Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. I mean, yeah, there is no legal... They didn't really impose legal drinking ages until much later. Goblin shouts, "Break!" Attack the goblin. Fight. I mean, is there no way of doing this peacefully with this goblin? Like there was in... Ooh, I like the shadows. Like there was in Shadows as well. Oh, sorry. You have to do a fight. Alright, I have 1 action point. So I'm gonna surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. There's 25 damage to the target, and they've got 25 HP. Assuming the target is a goblin. Goblin. Not a goblet. Nah, we're gonna get into a fight. Have 5 damage and 1 poison. Now you have poison 1. How? Why do I not get my AP back? Alright. I'm gonna shoot you because, you know, hitting people with a board seems not great. Nope, still no AP. Alright, now I'll hit you with a board. 5 damage. Well, you're going to be shot again. I mean, I don't actually want to do anything to you. Oh no, I do want to do something to you. Alright, how disappointing that you die with the board. I was going to hopefully poison you to death. I can't. So my very first Wild West victory was because I hit someone with a board. Not because I shot them with a gun or anything, but hey, victory! You dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gained 3 XP. Yes, spores everywhere though. You hose down with that can of fungicide. Hey! That means he won't respawn. I think I've done that correctly. Rather than using the fungicide to kill him. And then there will spores everywhere. Hey there, person. I haven't found... Hey, you got any... Can I look in there? Already plumbed the depths of the spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. I thought there might be a mug in there. There's a mug here. Can I pick that up? No. Alright. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Leon. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of the goblin. Wow. Thank you kindly, Leon. I knew he was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. 200 meat. Tip our hat. Just thought I'd say howdy. Alright. You got anything more to say to me now, Susie? No? Okay. You got anything fun to say to me? It's sitting here. I say all kinds of things. For instance, there's a scorpion in my biscuit barrel. Alright, Pete. Well, I got 200. I'm going to waste 10% of my income on playing poker. Can I play? Now look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Oh, bet crazily or bet aggressively. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. So I got a pair of tens. And I don't have any suits on these, so I'm assuming I can't get a flush. Oh, is this like the play chess thing in the in Shadows? That would be weird, I guess, because this is the start of town. I mean, maybe I'll come back here all the time, but I'm gonna bet crazily. Eat this, all in, suckers! Sweat gushes from their face as they read the how to play poker card again. Eventually, they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of tens, plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. The gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. Time to hornswoggle them, that's what I do. Explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the gal on the right. To the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. King represents, oh hey, look over here. Look, when they look back, you don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. Hey, they thank you for helping them to learn the game. And then you walk away with 60 meat. Hey, I'm glad you learned. Alright, well, now, I'll come to the BS horsery in a minute. First of all, I have a newspaper for you. Oh, I should look and see what I got. Oh, it's a Nurse Brown whiskey? I don't know. The whiskey is too cheap for you to consider drinking, given your legendarily low standards. That's really saying something. Alright, hey there you. Got you a newspaper. Given the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see what I can do to return the favour. I know, my shovel! I left it behind the outhouse at the whole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Yeah, I do. Behind the outhouse at the whole mine. Got it, thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. You could just kind of stick the newspaper to my face as you leave. Alright, there you go. How you doing? When I get that shovel, I'll be able to dig up this loose dirt. Oh, the things I will find. Ooh, have I got a map now? I do. I have Make Your Own Damn Guide to Boring Springs and its environs. There's the town of Boring Springs right there. That way's west. There's nothing else around. Alright. Yuck. Alright, well, we're working our way from left to right. We've been to the bar. Let's go to the chef. Hey, it's a mug. I will recover the mug. I will also go in the jail. I can't go in the jail, I can only go... Oh, actually, I don't know if I'm in or out of the jail. No, I've got to be out of the jail because my face is not covered. What do we got at the back here? Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Human Martial Office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker. For face Steven. Reward 420 meat. Wow. Hey there, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in this parts. What? He says. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't be having to look for work, would you? Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here. Well, call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It, ain't much good without the door. How does that affect me? I need someone tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all. Yeah, why don't you do it? You're the sheriff. Why don't I do it? You're the sheriff. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I guess I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes a pistol out of your desk and hands it to you. Got the item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new here in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but ain't much to do here except drink. Here, well, and make drink. You know, moonshine or ferment alcohol. Not sure. You'd have to be doing that, otherwise you'd run out of stuff. Here, let me write down where the Frecker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. You've discovered a new map location. The Frecker Gang's hideout. You got it? No, got it. I'll be back with the door. And maybe I'll kill the Frecker Gang while I'm there. Alright, okay. Let's have a look at the deputy pistol. Where's the ordinary pistol? Nope. Deputy pistol does 4 to 5 damage. Pistol was deputized during one of the Surf's most recent vendors. Chefs, right, not Surfs. Anyway, and then there's a map. But I still don't know where to get the shovel from. Alright, we'll keep going on. Let's have a look at trading my trader. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Seriously, doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. Well, I haven't got any soap, but I got a stick of dynamite. And the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake eyes. Well, at adventuring soul, I will trade this fine silver pocket watch. I got some dynamite for this needle. And I have soap or dickerin. Presumably, dickering is the bartering skill. I'll take some dynamite for this needle. I don't see anything else to do with the needle right now. Although I do know... No trades right now, actually. Thanks. I'll come back to you. You still closed? Get lost. Alright, let's go to the horse. Town man. And see what he's got to say. Oh, you're not... No, I don't know where the outhouse is. Ah! Alright, BS horsery. 1,000 meat. It's a haystack, dig through it. Hey, you got a needle. I got 2 needles now. I can trade in a needle. It's a haystack. I got a needle. Oh, afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Yes, thank you, joke. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. Pretty much always run away to these same places. It draws 3 little pictures on your map. Ah, the Orhole Mine. We can go there and get the shovel. The Boring Springs Boneyard and the Thousand Snakes Gultch. Oh, I can get 3 rattlesnake things from there. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Oh. Wait. Okay, so... No, because I was thinking Boneyard would be the skeletal horse of death. I don't know. Because I don't know what the Orhole Mine would be. Of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Maybe with 1,000 Snakes Gulch that would be poison and thus pestilence, maybe? I don't think so. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. What about this ordinary horse? That's the most typical horse you've ever seen. That's a lovely horse noise as well. You said something earlier about an injury? Why don't you go to the docks? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out at the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in the whiskey. Said she wouldn't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or? I'm pretty sure she's being sarcastic. I mean, I've got Nurse Whiskey. I see. And can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Right now, I only have the 1 horse available. I don't have 1,000, so if I say that sounds fine to me. Certainly, I will sell you my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. Rats, I don't have that much meat. I'll come back when I get some dough. Alright. Well, let's go to see Alice. No, actually, let's trade. And there, I've got some dynamite for a needle, because I've got 3 needles now. Raid, which is so not a name, takes your needle, hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with that now. Alright, and if I look at this, you're a combat item. Think softly and carry a loud stick. Nice. Item is used in combat, so I will never ever use it. Damages enemy in combat, and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Examine it. Examine the dynamite. It's got an end you light, and an end that blows up. What? Cool. We'll send the hostile horses back to them with the bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. Needles are for opening locks. Alright, okay. There's a recovered mode we can return. Already stamped property of Boring Swing Saloon. Reward if returned. There's Nurse Brand Whiskey, which we've seen, which will... Let's go over to you first of all. Get lost! Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favourite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house call. Alright, hold on. You're a rattler. She unlocks the door. Well, my god, why are you keeping the TNT right next to your fire? Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? That's exactly what I just said. Stove is spotless. Either she compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I take a look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Okay, okay. Vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Ooh, you grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. I've only got 2 eyebrows. You know, I've only got 2 eyebrows. I can't have... I mean, do I pluck one of my eyebrows entirely away? Because it's one of my more unsightly ones. Alright, anyway. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is greying, face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey! Stat! Don't give it to her. This yells at you. What the hell did I let you in for? Alright, I'll give you it now. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Cheers, Doc. That don't seem healthy, and I should know. I have a doctor's bag. I'm just remembering a thing I heard. I can't remember where it was now. Where... I think it must have been an actual play. Must have been. Because this sounds very much like a thing a PC would say. Where they come across a gruesome scene and somebody says, "Oh my goodness, are you a doctor?" And somebody says, "I have a doctor's bag," which, you know, is good enough. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Exactly. Point taken. Can I? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? Oh, well, it's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons. Cow demons? I mean, I assume that's what the cows came home meant, but nobody mentioned that to me before. Dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. No, I'm not seeing that. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Anything else? I mean, maybe I could go and put them down. Okay. Alright then. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not gonna do you much good in this dune-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Survey the books on the Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. The Legend of Curly Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, or The Goblinoid Tongue, a primer. Oh, maybe I could have come in here, got the Nurse Whiskey, come in here and then gone down and spoken to that goblin. Oh well. Who is Fred Ferguson? Look, purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. This has some useful appendices in the back. Some diagrams of appendices. Alright, hey, I just learned that whiskey was bad for you. No? Alright, okay, can't tell you that then. Alright, well, let's learn Goblin Tongue. You start flipping through the Goblin's language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurf have passed. You also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You got a perk, Goblin Tongue. And what's Curly's meat? That tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat secreted, in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Remember that name, folks, because I won't. And I'd quite like to find this legendary thing of stuff. Alright, you got anything else to say? What's the matter, Dirk? Dead men are walking. I haven't seen that. Well, I'll go and put the dead men down. A preened over there. Oh, no, makes me a tree and leaf. No, I was trying desperately to walk out and not to walk into you. Alright, let's go return the mug. And then, let's head out. I found this mug. Much obliged. Go out to the bartender. I would like to have taken my leave, but I pushed the wrong key. Alright, well, map. Thousand Snakes Gulch, or Whole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, or the Fricker Gang hideout. Well, let's go to the Orhole Mine first of all, because we know where there's a shovel waiting for us. It's nice that they've, you know, labelled the ways out of here with a giant arrow. Though it does tend to take me out at the moment. Oh, this is where Bill said to look. You got a shovel. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Is it just... It's not a weapon or anything. Well, it's the option to dig in certain places. Cool. And you? Still some meat ore in this car. Dig through it. You gain 50 meat. Score! Hey, there's a dirty mug. Alright. In we go. Mechanism is labelled cargo elevator control. The poster in the wall behind reads blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, tools. Where do you want the cargo elevator to go? Leave the elevator a note for right now while we explore the rest of this place. Meat ore! Unrefined meat nugget. Ugh. Alright, can I refine it somehow? Just sell it. Alright, a chunk of mostly worth it rock should be swapped through with vessels of veins of crystal and flesh, and, well, veins. Alright. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Well, I wonder if I can go get a plunger. I guess I might need a blasting cap. Well, let's go to tools first of all. Oh, it went down and pick a lock. Consumes a needle. Okay, so that's what they're for, right? Like the crowbar, you managed to pick the toolbox. Needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. There's the option to pry things open in certain places, and does 5 to 6 damage. There we go, I'm armed with a crowbar now. And, hey, music, you're great. But you're being aggressively loud. At least to me. Does it sound okay to you guys? Does it sound even worse now that I've just turned it down? Alright, I would like plungers, please. Plungers, the sign line. There's only one kind. You got a detonation plunger. Yeah, I did. No, I know I can't get past this run, but I'm hooking up the plunger. Fighting against your instinct for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Well, next, I want a blasting cap, please. I hope that a blasting cap is a kind of hat. I don't know. Lots are all labelled blasting caps. The period is part of the labelling, but that's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. You got an item of blasting cap. Pry the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Oh, okay, so I can do it with the crowbar. Thank you. Okay, press the plunger. What are you doing, blasting cap? I know you need to be used to explode. The only device for converting electricity, which has only recently been discovered, into explosions, which are awesome. Can I press the plunger? Press the plunger and nothing happens. You've got to hook up a blasting cap. Cool. Add a blasting cap. Okay, now you succeeded in making yourself kaboom! So if I didn't have lockpicking, could I not get in here? Hey, horse, dark horse. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Let me back in. First of all, give me the meat. Then, let me bury a silver nugget. And then, hey, dark horse. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. I'm shies away from you, though. This sounds more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Hey, come on, don't be like that. Got some oats for you. And poison or anything. Hey there, there's oats that aren't poisonous. I guess that wasn't a comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. Yeah, pat her on the horse ducks to sit further away. Oh, come on. Have some oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them up to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily. A surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. See, they're fine, okay? You take a handful of oats from the bag, toss some into your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine. You realise that you unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, they're powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you react with a cheerful way. See? Perfectly fine. Have some oats. Come on, please. Horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. She doesn't actually flee, so that's something. That's a good girl. Really? Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you. You offer her a handful of oats, wearingly begrudgingly. She eats them, and then gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Ah, what's this? A crack? Ooh, I didn't see that. Oh, I need 3 dynamite. Okay. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely make out a square shape down there. Well, out of arm's reach. Looks like someone dropped a small metal box in the hole. You don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. You persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Okay, 3 dynamite. We got 1. So we'll look out for more. Alright, we're going back to the town of Boring Springs first of all. 1, I've got a mug to return, though. Oh, actually. Oh, I can shovel up the stuff. That's great. Hey there, buddy. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Can you sell me a horse? The shifty looking dark one. I can't afford it. I'll come back when I get some dough. Alright, I can shovel this up, can I? Whee! It's nasty work, but somebody's got to do it. Whee! Alright, I'm cleaning up this here town. Found this mug. I'm sure nobody's ever made that joke before, eh? Sheriff, I haven't been out there yet. And now, look what we can do. Dig it up, dig it up. Oh, a recovered mug. Alright, mug. You know, I'm just assuming that all these recovered mugs are the same. Maybe I should look at them just in case one of them says, "Do not return me," and gain 50 extra stuff. Alright, silver nugget, what are you? Shiny nugget of silver. Huh? Unrefined meat nugget. Well, you're trading. Hey there, braid. Soap for a lock and some free dynamite. Requires Dickerin. Alright, well, let's have a quick look at my character. How much XP do I have? 17. So I can buy some glamour. Ooh, gain some more meat gains. Bonus meat drop means you'll find more meat, both in containers and enemies. I mean, that doesn't say bonus meat drop at all. That says meat gains. Plus 5% bonus item finding. Item drop bonus makes you find more stuff out in the world, whether it's in containers or on the corpses of your slain foes. Liver capacity. Hornswoggling. I still don't know what that does. Oh. So when I was shooting before... Was I doing... Should I be only doing 3 damage if I didn't do that? What's Moxie do for me? Moxie is how much damage you deal with shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Okay, so do I only have 1 action point per Do I only have 1 action point per round? And then I gain 1 back each round. Right, that's how that works. Yeah? So if I did that, then the first round I could poison somebody and shoot them. If I had that. I think I'm going to save up for Snake Whip. Maybe? I don't know. Goblin Tongue means I can communicate with goblins. Well, it's too late. I killed one already. Alright, oh, I can just go from the map here. Let's get the horses first. Let's go to 1000 Snake Gultch, and I can get 3 rattlesnake things. Oh, one of these rocks is really shiny. Shiny rock. Eek! Oh, pointy. Right, what's the shiny rock do? It's shiny and about the size of a rock. Ooh, lovely. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Got the jump on them. Oh, this does bonus damage to animals, and you're an animal, sleepy rattlesnake, so you're going down. Sleepy rattlesnake is defeated. 1 venom and 1 medicine. Okay. A snake. Oh, I guess it's not called 1 Snake Gulch. Oh no, it's quick. Use his muscle, and now I take 1 poison damage. Well, that's okay. No, I'm being poisoned slowly but surely. I don't have enough AP to use that skill. Okay, no, then it doesn't. Then I don't understand how AP comes back in this game. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not like Shadows where you got the AP every turn. Startled rattlesnake is defeated. And I got 1 venom and 1 medicine again, but no rattlesnake skins. Snake looks real angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Wait, I have 2 action points now. Now I have 1 action point. Why did it say I had 2 action points a second ago then? Alright, so you took 10 and 1. Right. And now I'm going to shoot you for... Oh, 6 to 7. I thought it was 7 to 8. Oh, you've obviously got more thing. Alright. No, I'm not going to use the dynamite. There we go. Now you're going to take a point of damage. Ah, not enough. Am I going to survive? Barely. Pow! Hit an angry rattlesnake with a basic pistol attack using Moxie and deal 6 damage. Angry rattlesnake is defeated. 2 venom and 2 medicine. Could always get a job as a snake exterminator. I could. Hey, oh. Hey horse. This horse has gone... Oh, that's the snakes hissing. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe it was some other kind of crazy before. Well, 1 second. Let me just look over here and see if there's anything. Ow, dagnabbit. No, there's nothing else around here, apparently. Hey there, fella. I'm a friend, okay? No! It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Oh, Willie! Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes, one of them fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is rolling madly in its socket, thinking, trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Hey, I'm going to pat you on the nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. He seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck at his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. I mean, I don't think horses have a concept of my soul. Or think that their eyes might be eaten rather than them just dying. Or predator bad, run away. I think that's about as far as they think, really. They don't think, oh no, they're going to eat my legs. They think, oh no, predator bad. Hey, that's a good boy. Feed him some oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Feed the crazy horse some homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Is there really nothing else around here? Hidden? Ah, you don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map button to travel quickly. Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at this point. See if there's anything here. Will anything pop up and say, hey? No. Anything behind these here? No. Anything behind these here grassy things? No. No. There's not even a behind for that. Alright, okay. Well, I don't think I need to go back to the town of Boring Springs. I'll go to the Boring Springs Boneyard and see these walking dead. Oh, well, there's a mug. I found a Zephyrina Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually quite a really interesting guy. Not quite a. There's a dirty mug here. Recovered mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up here way too early. Yeah, he did. Was America even discovered then? It wasn't. Beauregard skeleton, captain of the 3rd Cavalry. Dig up grave for a fight. Alright, I could do that. Skeleton, you're not getting past that without a scuffle. Alright, okay. Yeah, I am. Look, it can't reach me. Alright, you. I'm going to fight you first of all, Beauregard skeleton captain. Actually, I'm going to look in the... our recovered mug, yes. Yeah, alright, let's dig you up and have a fight. Got the jump on you. Alright, I don't know if you can be poisoned. I'll do 5 damage and apply 1 poison, because I think this is going to take more than 2 rounds. So now you've done... Oh, you are immune to poison. Alright, okay. Ow. I don't like that then. Because you're going to kill me next turn. I will use an item. I will use an item in combat. I don't believe it. Oh no, that won't help. Because you're going to do 8 damage to me. And that's more than the hit points I have. I mean, I can't see how many hit points I have. Oh, it's not. Phew. Alright, using that thing did help. Well... And 12 HP, 12 XP, an old cavalry saber, and a gold tooth. Sweet! I also feel so dirty. So dirty. I used an item in combat. Ugh. Oh, and this is where I get, and that's how I, right, okay. Time to extract some medicine, and to extract some more medicine, and we'll extract some venom as well. There we go. And then we'll close the briefcase. This is just where I store everything. Okay. I used an item in combat. What is wrong with me? I mean... it must be because I'm ill. Alright, skeleton. Time for a fit. I got the jump on you. I have 1 action point. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to shoot you in the face. I hit an agitated skeleton. Twice! With a deputy pistol. loose pile of bones. Cool. Ooh, it's a ghost horse. Hey there. Oh, thanks, I'm reading these. Timothy Cochrane, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. Silas Cochrane, 1895 to 1895, a baby. That isn't good. Where's the wife? Is that Susie? Maybe? Alright. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though, you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that with opening your mouth? Pat you on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is cold. You're going to ride her, but you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Pat her nose again. Still cold. Feed your oats. Yeah, have some oats. Got a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't be like that. Try the oats again. Hold the oats out again. The horse continues to ignore. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? Not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Yes, weird. Okay. I'll add some grave dirt to the oats. I didn't have any, but I guess I'm in a graveyard, so I can just pick some up and do it. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out to eat again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Hey! With that she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. Alright, well, those were things. Going back to the town of Boring Springs. First of all, I'm going to return the mugs and make as much money as I could possibly make. Found this mug. Much obliged, thanks. I thought I had more than one mug. Do I not? Nope, okay. How about you, Susie? Do you want to talk? I use Susie Cochrane. Yes, okay. How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves at the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. I couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows? What happened? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa. Wait, I thought it said beloved daughter was one of them. Did I misread that? Are you not the wife? Are you a daughter of them? Did Ma... Okay. It was a raid. It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. But you didn't bother to bury her? Or did you? I don't know. Well, I guess passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch. And they attacked a couple of days ago. Happened so fast, didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and I started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. Sure, if it was a mug with a bottle on the bar, it doesn't fly. Hey, you don't want to talk about it anymore, so what you gonna do next? Head west, I suppose. Ain't nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle, and it's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? I left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. You don't want to face it down yourself. I can understand that. I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where our ranch is. You've discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Take your leave. Alright. Next. Time for BS horsery. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them I can. Thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. So that gives me 1,000. So if I have spent all of my money, then I could still have... But I can still buy a horse from you. I don't want to buy a horse just yet. I want to walk to these places. We're going to the Fricker Gang's hideout first of all, and then we'll check out the well, if I go to the Cochrane Ranch and I get a rifle, maybe I could use it against the Fricker Gang, and then I could give it back to Susie. That was her name. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the Cochrane Ranch and do that first of all. Cochrane Ranch, established 1891. Ow! Or yipes in this case. Oh, the water in this trough has boiled away. Susie's ranch is burned down to the ground. I can hear those cows. There's a door. And behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Ow! Oh! I got the perk, mostly scabs for walking into things. Woo! What does the perk do? No, sorry, character. Mostly scabs. +5 maximum HP. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny punches. I mean, if only I had done that before I had gone and faced off against that skeleton captain, then I wouldn't have needed to use an item. Outhouse is still standing. Alright. Horrible cows! Go through it. Oh, that's just a shadow that I saw coming towards me. I thought, something's advancing, but no, it's the shadow over here that was advancing. I've got a box I can't do anything with. Got a vice. Like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin and knife. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Oh! Well, that's... Alright, okay. I guess I go to the 1,000 snaky snake place. These pies were not safe. No. There goes cow. Thing looks angry. You're not going to make it safe without dealing with it. Make it to the safe. Alright, ghost cow. You came home. I got the jump on you. Okay, are you an animal? A pyrobove. You got hot resistance. Alright, well let's do 5 and apply... Yeah, it is 5. Okay, you don't count as an animal. But you took a point of damage! Oh no, now I've got 3 flame. Oh, and it increases. That's no good. I'm on fire! But you're dead, so that's alright. Press any key to continue. Defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray! And then I get the guns. Grab Susie's rifle. Susie's rifle. Anything else in there? No. Can I use it as a gun? No, it's an old rifle, but it's obviously been well cared for. 6 little notches carved into the stock. Well, okay, now we can leave. Oh, I can map. We're going to go to the 1,000 Snakes Gulch. Got any snakes? Damn it! Oh, I hate you. Out of sequence, not giving me a thing as... There was no way for me to know that I should have gone in that order. Alright, Fricker Gang, I'm coming for you. Hey there, Sleepy Joe. Third Fricker, the gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a nap. I'm going to ignore you right now. Oh, I don't have foraging for a beer barrel cactus. Pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. It's mine now. 25 meat, a mug, and a pair of silver couplings. Can I wear those? You all fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Alright, okay. I'm not going to kick a man while he's down. I'm going to wake him up and then shoot him. Hey there, buddy. Poke Thud. You poke Thud. With your work, he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. That is, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. He's no rodeo scholar either. I made a horse pun. We assume that it's 7 years from now and the idiom makes sense. I feel bad about the idea of just killing. Let's fight, third. Be poisoned. You know, I should summon a snake just to see what that does. Ooh, 6. You can't punch me. I'm going to shoot you now. Apparently, these Master Fricker gangs not so intrepid. Look out. Okay, cool. In we go. And the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? Hey, a bar of soap. Holds his hand and passes you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. And now I'm going to tell you what. Grab a length. Oh, I got a perk, honourable. You grab a total length of nearby rope and carefully tie his hands together and come handle the top. The sheriff can come pick him up later. You're not going to tell me what that means. Oh no, character, not that. Honourable. Honourable options will be available in some situations. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protectorator. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. Let's all play here. Hey everybody! Howdy boys, deal me in! With the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. They have eyebrows? Oh, okay. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud? And Soapy? What do you want? Yeah, I'm gonna arrest all the members as well. You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. Bimmy's fallen down a well. Nah, you're under arrest, man. You're under arrest. You are now on a snipe hunt. Boo. I'm taking you in the name of justice. Oh yeah? You in what army? Actually, I'll get back to you on that. Okay, here to obviously another member of the Fricker gang sneaks up behind and knocks you unconscious. At least I'm kind enough to drag you outside if they beat you unconscious. Yep. Alright, well. I need Hornswoggling too. I should spend some XP. I could have Hornswoggling too. So it's just, okay. How much XP have I got? I have 58 XP. Well. I'm going to increase Hornswoggling. I did want to upgrade Snake Whip. But I'm wondering if I should do Deadeye instead. And then save. Yeah, I'll do Deadeye. I now have 23, so then I will get Snake Whip next, presumably. When I hornswoggle these guys. Are you still tied up? I assume you're still tied up. Hey, approach them and talk. You're under arrest? I don't need an army. I'm as good as a thing, even though somebody bashed me over the head last time. I don't need an army. These 52 soldiers here will do just fine. You pick up the deck of cards and give it a one-handed shuffle, and you unholster your pistol and lay it on the table. Wager my life against your freedom, boys. One game. What do you say? Hey, alright, Greenhorn, what's the game? 52 pickup. You spray half the deck in each brother's face, then flip the table and crack both of their skulls before they can react. Time to grab the door. Ha ha ha. Did I get any XP for that? No. You're horrible. Well, there's a mug. Pile of the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. It's mine now. 50 meat. It's the serf's door. I mean, I don't know where to get a third piece of dynamite from. I don't know how to get rattlesnake things. Oh, I don't need to do this. I can just go here and do the town of Boren Springs. Alright. Sheriff's Cell's door, 2 recovered mugs. Alright. Let's go into the bar first of all, because we've got 2 things to do in here. First of all, hey, I found these mugs. 50 meat. Much obliged. Hand in the recovered mugs and collect your back. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. I mean, I came and I gave you those mugs, and then afterwards I just thought I'd go howdy as well. Hey, you want to wake up? No. Alright, Susie. Nope. I didn't actually want to talk to you. I was just walking past the bar. Sorry. Hey there. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yeah, here it is. I got it. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. Me? I'm Leon. Leon Hatfield, of the McCoys. Thanks, Leon. Can't rightly say what this means to me. He looks at the rifle for a long moment. She then looks back up at you. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. Want me to tag along when you head west? Just you say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Alright. Thanks again for getting my rifle. Just let me know if you need anything, or if you want me to come with you when you head west. Alright, well, I'm almost done in here, doing all my errands. Sorry, Surf, you're going to have to wait. I'm going to trade you some soap for a luck. I want the fine silver pocket watch. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Raid, though you don't think his real name is actually Raid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. I guess I get free dynamite by dickering. What does the lock do? Padlock got its name because it looks like a wizard that protects your house. I don't get that joke. Are we doing Warlock? The padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. No, I don't get it. Hey, you're closed. Hey, I dealt with all those dead men walking. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. To get some outside confirmation, then I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patience. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. I mean, yeah. You wanna make a doctor question their choices? Hey, isn't absolutely everything you're doing just a delay on the inevitable death that we all must face anyway, Doctor? Isn't your job ultimately meaningless? Nothing that you do matters a damn. You just put a delay on the things that are happening. Oh well. Something for you to consider, Doctor. Anyway, every doctor loses one now or again. You never get used to it, but it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, your husband? Husbands? Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the wall. Hey, I mean, I shot them in the head. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumour. Rumour, what is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Yeah, I knew that, thanks. Anyway, what I heard is there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I've never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Scout deepens. Those must have been one hell of a can of beans. What's with all TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits. So small there won't be nothing left to come back. I mean, that seems drastic. Drastic? Hell! There's no way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. I mean, could I have... I mean... You need a plunger and a detonator and a blasting cap. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe somebody ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a shot, but you? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A grey-haired old woman who doesn't know much about fighting as a squirrel knows about the surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You ain't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle, saying nothing. It sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Pete's doing nothing anyway. Pete's locking himself in a house full of TNT and drinking himself to death. We ain't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumour? Don't have to be alone. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me? Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arm and regards you thoughtfully. The spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Hey, I have another possible party member to come with me if I want. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Alright. Hey, Sheriff. Time to give you some stuff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Behind the sheriff's door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell got about 4 times more secure. Any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. It produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What do you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I got a padlock. I traded it for some soap. Right? Just happen to have one. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the door and then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire! I suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. Consumes a needle, though. Alright, yeah, I will do. Definitely pick the lock. If I unlock the cell door, better let the sheriff claim the key himself. He has something to do today. Unlock the cell for you. The sheriff walks to the cell, picks up the key, looks around for a place to hide it, and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thanking you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets more criminals, you better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Alright, what did we get? Ooh, it's an item I can equip. +1 armor. This plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel. +1 armor. I mean, I'm quite disappointed that I cannot trade for the silver pocket watch. Because I can't do the soap. No, wait. I did the lock. 3 rattlesnake snipes because I did it in the wrong order. Or because I did it in the order I wanted to do it in, which was apparently wrong. I'm not a big fan of things where you have to do things in a certain sequence to do things. Alright, time to go to the town of Boring Springs. Buy ourselves a horse. I don't want the crazy horse, I don't think. Horse has a look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. You behold a pale horse, like absurdly pale. Horse looks uncomfortable when you stare directly at her. Oh, this is the most typical horse you've ever seen. I think. Pale horse. Looks fun. Especially if we can levitate like it did. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should have warned you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Oh, the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell it for 100 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Just say she sets a certain tone. Let me look at the other options. Tell me the shifty, dark-looking one. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky, it's real quiet and likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. Just look at how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. Show me the options. Tell me about the crazy one. Okay, I gotta warn you, this... Oh, okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But... well, he's always sneaking off to the Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there. That makes him see crazy things? It's more like he does that to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Alright, no. Pale horse, thank you. Although I do like the fact that the horse was trying to hide in its own shadow and I'm doing a good attempt. I do like the dark looking one. But no, pale horse it is. I'll take her! Ooh! Looking at ghost horse in the mouth. Buy a pale horse. Achievement unlocked. Give her a name. Does anybody have a name for a horse that we could have? And no, we're not going to have Horsey McHorseface. Anything other than that. I can sit here for just a while and see if anybody has any. I mean, if you don't have any, I will just make something up. Well, you're on a desert and a pale horse with no name. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I have to type in no name rather than not leaving it blank. I could call it blank, I suppose. Alright, I am going to take... I cannot reach my drink from where I am, so I need to take a 2-second break just to reach it and, have a drink. Which you can't see because the camera is not on, so bear with me just a second. Alright, now I'm feeling refreshed and hydrated and other words. So, it's time for no name. The horse with no name. Sure you want to name your horse no name? On a horse with no name, so with no name is with no name. Alright, okay, so I should name it with no name. Alright, okay. With, oh, not wov, with no name. Alright, we can do that. Do you want to name your horse with no name? I mean, maybe it should have been a horse with no name. Alright, you sure you want to name your horse with no name? Yes. Alright then, with no name the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Maybe I should have called it the horse. If I'd known it was going to say the horse, maybe I would have called it the horse, and then it would have been the horse, yep. But no, this is good. Oh, and I almost forgot, free with every horse purchase is a... Excuse me, a complimentary map. Alright, horse, you are mine. I assume there are, in fact, achievements for buying all of the 4 horses. Yeah? Oh, that's the southwest map. This is substantially a map that almost looks like you're going to have to fill the bulk of it out yourself. Who am I going to take with me? That's the question. So we've got Susie, who's in there, and Crazy Eyes McGee, or whatever his name was. And then we got the Doc. You know what? I want to take the Doc. I think the arguments that I use to convince Doc to come and deal with the necromancer is pretty convincing on me as well. Yeah, I'm ready to leave right now. Oh, I can't do that. I have to do it this way. Follow map to dirt water. Once you leave boring things, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Man, me word good. Are you sure you're ready to leave? I mean, yes. Right, okay, and this is how we go. Alrighty then, you're probably hoarse and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with me? Hey there, Doc. Come and be docked. You ended up with Alice mostly by accident. Because you didn't unlock any of the others? Or just because you pressed 2 by mistake? Well, okay. Let me put this to you. Seeing as you have you played through with all of them? And if you haven't, would you like to see a different companion other than Doc? And I guess Gobbo... I'm guessing the goblin was, in fact, a companion as well that I killed. Sounds about likely. No, just the one. Hey, you play as you play. It's been so long you can't recall. Well, I would like to, offer something new and different to you. So I'm happy to take Susie instead. She sounds like she's got a min on for the cows, which, isn't a horrible thing to do. I assume that the necromancer and the cows are like different subplots within this. And like when you deal with the cows, then Susie will go, "Yay, I'm amazing now. I'm so happy," etc. And if you dealt with the necromancer, then Alice would go, "Yay, I can rest easy now." And Crazy Pete would just be crazy. I don't know that that's true. But hey, Susie, you pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Time to hit the trail. And consult the southwest map that it only lists 2 things: the town of Dirtwater, and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Westernmost Camp. You discovered a new location. Head for Dirtwater. Wow, we made it to Dirtwater quickly. Hey, horse! With no name whinnies as you approach Coma, Maine. He neighs, whispery gratitude. If I saddle up. Right, okay, that's just this. Nope, don't want to leave. Going for rent, inquire within. I sure do enjoy my job. Oh, no. C.T. Nelson Coach Company. Can't wait to get back in the stable and pet this horse. Who's saying that? Are you saying that? Howdy, nice to see you. Is that you saying that? No, I don't know. Oh, here's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in. Heck yeah, go to the Gun Manor DLC. Nope. Not yet. This water is for horses only. Oh, hello. It's your partner. Alright, partner. Howdy, Susie. I'd like to check in on some of the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cow attacks again. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. What do you think we should do next? Main quest. Am I forgetting anything else? Just tell me about side quests. He says you should see the bartender about renting the room in Dirtwater. Sure would be nice to have a base of operation. Yep. I mean, I would like to have got out of that without doing that, but I mean, I understood that. My biscuits are burning. The Jewel Saloon. Dirtwater Mercantile. Dirtwater Post of Ice. This little guy is selling, this little girl even is selling flowers. I don't need any flowers right now, but maybe in a bit. A jail. Lot available. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. A vacant lot. A vacant lot. So these are all the places like before. Bethel makes fun of my hat again. She's something or other that I couldn't read as you ran past. Wow, there's a vacant lots. Not a lot available beyond this point. I'm gonna roll this I'm gonna plant this corn and get me a whole lot of corn dogs. I'm not really sure what a corn dog is. Is it just a hot dog with batter around it? Because that doesn't sound right. So I don't know. Alright, Jewel Saloon. It's time for us to look at you. You've got a spittoon! Well, I ain't here to do anything but look in the spittoon. This is what I'm going to do the first time I go into any bar. I'm just going to go over and rummage straight through the spittoon. This is spittoon, it's sort of brass pocket. Yeah, I know. Say this despite knowing you're already pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is a pretty nice saloon as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows. More than 2 kinds of drinks. Poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. This spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy. Rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Oh, the music went all weird. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass-filled bucket. Probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient heat temperature around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. Hey, that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is far filled with the rest of the spit. The toxins that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrate until the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand in the bucket of something with the colour and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavoured with the insides of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking and brush their teeth. Yeah, I know. Glop. It feels like putting your hand in the bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. I mean, I don't like tapioca particularly. I wouldn't call it a poison, but, you know, I wouldn't willingly put it in my mouth, just like I wouldn't willingly put poison in my mouth either. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It looks like your hand is dissolving. Yay, filthy porcelain cow has been found. You found something. Tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that was a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Oh, there it is. +3 melee attack damage, +3 spell damage. You're rubbish. I don't want you. I suppose sometimes I might hit people with a crowbar. You know, I've got deputy pistol. Excuse me. You have to hold this porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill out the little hole at the bottom. Yes, I do. I want to get rid of that. Okay, there's a poker room. I assume it's you who's messing up there. The piano player is not very good at his job. Yep. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Alright. Hey there, people who are drinking. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns. Which of theirs is nicer? What about you? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah. We've got a stage, we've got a kitchen, we've got slop. 5 meat. The man points at the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Buy some slop. No, thank you. Well, actually, I've got more than enough. If I ever am shy, 5 meat, however. You got an item. Plate of slop. Increases your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. You choked down the slop. I wonder why pigs always seem to enjoy this stuff. Again, the effects of slop fed. Alright, I don't have that effect listed anywhere, but alright. No engrossing conversation, leave them be. They're sleep fighting. These guys must have fallen asleep during the brawl. Okay, we got a guest room, we got you. It's your partner. Hey Susie, what do you think of this place? It's alright, town's a bit busy for my tastes. Oh, you're no longer a cowboy. Hey, makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep, and then you can go back to collecting some fresh new dust. Here. What about you? That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Alright, what about you? Well, howdy there. It's nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Leon. Glad to know you, Leon. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Well, I mean, why do they call you Lloyd? Is it on account of it being my name? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Oh, who's the old man by the piano, first of all? Who's that? Oh, that's old Ellsbury, tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories. Nobody here buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastic, all that. How were they fantastic? Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much anyhow. I had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did passingly well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind. In a mind. What, you know what I mean? He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. Just comes there by a piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. So long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. You need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with your piano player. I thought the music sounded a bit off. Well, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I'd have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is taking a sudden, strange turn. Alright, and... oh, right, this is where... there we go. That's where my effects are listed. Right, slot bed. Alright. And also, hey, Lloyd. I'd like a shot of bourbon, please. At least I mean, I get an item, dirt, water, bourbon. Anything else? Give me a second. Let me down my bourbon. Increase your maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day again. Alright, okay. I'll have a second one of those. Drink the bourbon. Trying to strain as much of the dirt as possible through your teeth as you do so. You do a very good job of it. You gain the effect dirt watered. Alright, so now I've got 2 effects. +5 and +5. Cool. Alright, player piani. Player piani player. Let's have a look at you. Alright, try to fix him. Oh, I haven't got any needles for right now. Oh, that's horrible. You lift up the player piano's coat to reel the hatch on his back against his innards. It's locked. It's not a very good lock. Alright, okay. We'll find that in a bit then. Hey, Lloyd. You're advertising for a room. I need one. Saw the sign out front. Advertising room? That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fellow, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Hey! Yeah, I was going to tell you we got a free room, but, you know. And now you're in the room. Cool? It's your partner. No, nothing. I don't want to know about any of these things. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I wanted to be able to say, no, go away. This is Susie's bed. Okay, cool. Insult yourself. You gain the effect angry. Oh, okay, so you can get different effects. You can get different effects, can you? Ooh. +3 to everything. Alright, yep. I'll be angry. Okay, cool. Nice view from up here. Yeah, plenty of cactuses to see. There's a postcard on the table. You got an item. 1 blank postcard. There's a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to a correspondence wizard who works there. I didn't see a post office. What I did see was a post of ice. Oh, and that gets us outside. Ah, right, that's those. Fine. Hey, buddy. Poor old Ellsbury. Alright, no, you don't want to tell me anything. You've got one eye closed and one eye open. Alright, let's have a look at the poker room. Rules. The poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. 4 Queen of Spades ranks higher than 3 9 of Spades, are worth the same as the 6 of Clubs. Any player holding a pair of Homicide Queens must discard 26 cards. Deuce loses against a pair of Queens. All 7s are worth the same as 2 6s, but are twice as valuable as a Homicide Jack. Fives are wild unless accompanied by 4 fives. Any player who draws 4 sixes must draw a new hand of cards. 3 aces can't be in the same hand as a pair of 4s, but can cancel out 3 deuces. Full house beats a backwards full house. 7s are wild, and 2-eyed kings of hearts are double wild. Full house beats a Georgia straight. Homicide kings are wild, and homicide jacks of hearts are double wild. Okay, so you're just generating things automatically. This table is full up. No room at this table. This table has them. There's an empty seat at this table. Play poker. Sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. Lady to your right introduces himself as Maud, and the player to your left says his name is Otis. The dealer tells you the ante is 20 meat. Well, I've got 20 meat. Dealer shuffles a deck and then deals a hand. Hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really terrible hand. 4 aces, a pair of 9 of spades, and a 1-armed jack heart. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 20%. Moxlessly strategize, moxlessly raid, or check. Well, let's raise it up to 20%. Let's raise it up to 25%. Check. You check, and then you check your prelude. 5 win charts. Maud growls and checks. Otis glares at you and checks. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything else. But I got +3, right? With something. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 25%. I could have sworn I had 3 glamour. Oh no, this is glamour and grit. No, okay. So I will check. You whistle nonchalantly and check. Oh, glares at you and checks. Otis checks. I mean, if we're checking like that, then, I mean, this isn't poker, but if it was real poker and we checked like that, then that would be it, and we would reveal our hands. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. I mean, I don't know that... I'm going to check again. I'm going to close at the dealer, and reluctantly raises. Yeah, alright, cool. You lose 20 meat. Reveal your cards. Hey! You grin and reveal your hand. Full house. No, it wasn't. One smiles broadly and reveals her card. A straight. Otis smiles broadly and reveals his cards. A Tennessee flush. You win. You gather your whole. You gain 25 meat. The dealer announces that the ante has been raised to 25. No, thank you. I'll walk away for right now. If I go back, it's 25. Okay, cool. Pearl and Biff. Alright, Pearl and Biff. I hate manure, says Biff, for no reason whatsoever. Hey, well, I won a game of poker. Let's go into the kitchen. Oh, no, actually, let's look at darts. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Alright, bartender. I want some darts. Hey, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard says CDU for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Alright. I don't know how you break darts. But okay. I mean, you can break the feathers, I guess. Or the fletching at the back. This is where Chef prepares ingredients for cooking. It's where he parks. Oh, it's also where he parks his beer. This must be for bean mancers, or whatever they are. Top this pellywop stove. Pot belly stove. Belly pot stove. Here's a pot full of slop. Pot, stove, top, slop, pot. Hey, what you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, sorry. And I need someone to go pick some up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't used to make gunpowder, among other things. Look, who's the sheriff? Who's the chef here? Not the sheriff, I'm not the chef. I'm a chef. Yeah, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. There's one. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. Keep it in little green jars. Everybody remember green, just in case. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discovered a new location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, what else have we got? Slop helper. What are you? Lady's too busy. washing dishes to pay attention to you. Alright. What's on the stage? Cowbell, hit it. Needs more cowbell. Cheerful, I'll set it back up. I gain an XP! That's 1 XP out of the 2 that I need. I presume there's a way to, like, get people to come and see this thing. But I'm not going to try every combination. Alright, we've been in the jewel saloon. Let's look at Dirkwater Mercantile. What do you say? Hello there, welcome to Dirkwater Mercantile. Sundry provisions? What about Saturday provisions? Various groceries. Assorted comestibles. Oh, damn it! Various groceries, yes, I did not put in my food order, did I? I'm pretty much out of food here. I mean, I got enough for a couple of days, but I haven't got any milk or bread or any of the, you know, staple like stuff. And I meant to order some, and I didn't. Oh well. I can take a walk down the shops. That'll be fine. No, it won't actually. Not feeling how I look. Ah, disposable binoculars. Used to discover a new map location. If you can find a new high vantage point. Is that? Oh, by value 200. Sorry, I was looking at the sell value of 20. Alright. Ah, dynamite! No, dynamite! Alright. No, how do I... How do I... Do I have to click on you then? Alright, okay. Dynamite! Modern snake oiler. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. I'm a snake oiler. I'll have that. 4,500. That's half of my money. Yeah, that's good. I'll take it. I will find the... How do I take you? How do I buy you? Right, that is the thing that I want to purchase. Right there. I have no idea how I purchase you. This is muscle by 6, your moxie by muscle, everything by 1. Soda crackers. Increases your speed. I've got a shovel. Want plum pudding. I wouldn't mind disposable binoculars if... I don't know. Alright, okay. Can I do it this time? No? Right. Well, that's embarrassing. Keyboard layout. Remap. Up, down, left, right. Space to jump. Oh, jump? Really? E to interact. Well, I was pressing E. Show those things. Map, scroll around. Wander. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about wander. Alright, those are call to actions. Those are targets. Dialogue. Is it because I've got nothing here in the UI that I cannot confirm? Because I sure as hell didn't change any of these. I don't... Right, okay, here I am. I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna... Yeah, because I can't move anything here. Alright, okay. Why would you have that? That can't be how this works, right? Oh. That would have been wrong, eh? Don't care about scrolling. Yeah? Why would you... Right, if I can do it now, I will be absolutely... Oh my god! Why? Why would you... Why would you do that? Why would you make it so that you cannot buy things? You're just crazy. I loathe you west of Loathing. Well, I don't, but you know. Alright, we'll have a modern snake oiler. And disposable binoculars. Used to discover a new map location if you can find a high enough vantage point. Want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad! I don't know if that means that there is one location that you can find with these. In that, you know, it's a special location that you can only find with the disposable binoculars. Or if it means it will find a location at random through there that you can then go to. Alright, well, we got a new thing. Let's have a look at Modern Snake Oiler. To use a new snake oiling skill. Read it. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. It gives Quick on the Draw, a skill that increases your speed. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, where I now gives Bad Medicine, a combat skill that will reduce the target's moxie. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction. Might come in handy in a fight. Gives Good Medicine, a skill that lets you recover HP in combat. I think I'm quick on the draw to increase my speed. Cool, you're a spam bot. No, you person who is trying to offer me things. I cannot find. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why. Why can I not see? Thank you very much. Why can I not see the moderation options here? I'm giving you a thumbs up, though you can't see it because of things. Oh, there we go. I'm glad you hold it off on doing that until I could get back here. Quick on the draw. Because you are quick on the draw, indeed. That might be why. You practice a technique described in the article and you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Then you notice you can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Alright, okay. So, quick on the draw. +1 speed. Alright, so can I... There we go. Now I have speed of 2! 2 speed! Haha, I'm so fast. I still only have 24 XP. I want a 25 so I can sneak whip. And yeah, I haven't done anything with Glamour or Moxie or any of those. I really should, you know? Thanks for selling me stuff. Dirt Water Mercantile. Now I'm going to the Dirt Water Post of Ice, sponsored by LTNT. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Ooh. Big cabinet of locked post office boxes. Hi, I'm Leon Hatfield. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Oh, I'm behind that. Yeah, alright. I have some flowers. Girl is selling flowers. You lose 50 meat. Sweet smelling flowers. 15% stench resistance. This item goes in your offhand. Better than a... No. Melee damage. No, I will have resistance rather than... I don't know what you mean by 15% though. I mean, I do know what you mean by 15%, but I don't understand if you're doing that. Anyway, the clerk. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, because they just said they were the clerk. Or the clerk closed it. Did their feet, so we knew that. Their throat, not their feet. No, we don't currently have a sheriff. You need some help? I'm not going to be a sheriff. Need any help so you can find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are all yonder. Okay. Anybody in the cells? Ooh. This cellar is all empty and all ghostly, yeah. That's what I noticed. It's a wanted a wanted poster if accuracy is important. It says wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen a house in the desert. 500 meet reward. I wonder if a house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Not right now. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Wasted, the stripy hat gang. A grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of the Cavern Canyon. That's me interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go over them? Not just now. I'll come back in a minute. Howdy, what do you need? Just wanted to say hi. Ah, well, I best be getting back to work. She coughs as if to say she was doing something more important than talking to me. I don't believe her, but alright. Alright, well, I need to find a needle, so we should go off to... Well, actually, let's do a quick wander. Oh, Snake Pit Mine. You spot an old mine on the horizon. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. Let's continue to our destination and see what it says. Oh, we just wandered right back again. Alright. Aha! Aha! Look at all this thing. Wow, there's a single extensive map rather than lots of smaller ones there. The desolate, lonesome coast. That's all you've got to say. Right? I don't see any hilarious fun things on the map. Alright, well, we're going to go to Stern's Ranch, first of all. Which was where Susie said she wanted to go. You happen across an abandoned crate. Apparently fell off a wagon or something. The lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine, all mine. Well, it's ours. Let's see the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appears to be mining gear. So you're even more right than you knew. Smelling salts, can of oil, and can of kerosene. I'm not sure what smelling salts have got to do with mining, but okay. Hey, hey! Hey, sex. I want needles. Oh, the ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn, that seems to be something fierce. Guess we should check for survivors. Can I just come back and redo these ones all the time? So I can get more needles. It's abundant cactus. Harvest requires fortune. Jethro Stones divided fiber. Died 1895. Mary Stearns died February 18th, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns' devoted mother died 1895. What do I... Can I stand in the way of you? No, I can't. Alright. What are you? Looks like Jethro bones were dug up by some vermin or other. And a charred locket amongst the bones. Okay. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape the fire. Yeah, alright, I'll pick the locket. I've just got one. Carefully pick the locket. You've got an item picture of Mary Stearns. Alright, okay. Faded derrick of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. Photograph is a serious, mean-looking girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up and a voice whispers in your ear, "Give it to me! Give it to me!" I wonder if it's my horse. Give what to you? There goes the picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. Yes, you must be Maria. Why? Why don't you want anybody to look at it? Because they'll know. Give it to me. No. What? What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now. I got no reason to fight you, so yeah, okay. Have it. Hold up the photograph towards the grave marker. It disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. Hope Mary finds some peace now. What's that? There we go. This flower is smoking. Smoking chrysanthemum. Plus 2 spell damage. Goes in my lapel, like my replica sheriff's badge, which has given me some armor. And I got some XP, so now I can up my snake whip. There we go. Now I am snake whipped. Now I have 9 unspent XP, so I can up glamour or my moxie. Let's have bonus item finding, I think. I think we're doing okay with damage, given that we were able to boost that. Ooh. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Hey, we got the drop on them. Okay. Can you be poisoned? Yeah, cool. Oh, and you can do... What can you do? Shoot or build cover. Susie will hastily swing up some cover in front of you. We don't know what the pyro bovine is going to do. I mean, but if you shoot it for 11 damage... There we go. You love killing cows, don't you? Outhouse is safe as houses. Outhouses! By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose and you fish out the prize with the other. You got a toilet pistol! Susie casts another notch on the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go, Susie! So do I need Susie to kill those, or does Susie just need to be in the party when we kill those? Alright, toilet pistol. Sense damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. But it will only do 3 to 4 damage. Whereas you do 4 to 5 damage. But you will also do 5 poison. Yeah, alright. Let's swap for a toilet pistol. Crack the safe requires safe cracking 1. I don't have that. The safe is scorched. Contents are probably still safe. Pile of loose boards. Some food on the shelf. Grab it. Plum pudding, jelly escargot, and soda crackers. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Hey, do you know anything about cow-shaped stains? What in the Sam Hill? Why is this cow skull painted up on the wall? That's a little weird. Who would do that? Why? I think I know. I think it was a little girl came down here and did that. But you know, I can't resolve that now. Pick the lock. Lock-picking and needle. Yeah, alright. I got an item stock certificate. Just sell it. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of Acme Pistol Manufacturing, a company based in Chicago. There's some beans in this pot. Blackened beans. Ooh, for 4 moxie, I can investigate all the books that are burned. Something strange about the back part of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away. To reveal a secret compartment, there's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. The box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it with 5 minutes to get to totality. Took a moment to fix the doll's work. Pull the string. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? Hi, I'm Leon. Hi, Leon. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, let's play. Hooray, Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Can you finish it? Surely. Hooray, the game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. That was all I was wrong for. Go downstairs and get my cup. You know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The dog goes silent. Got it. Peanut butter. You shudder as you realise talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Let's read the diary. This is the diary of Mary Stan. The A and I in diary across that, and an IA written on dairy. Right. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead and notice the writing geek shanking out. Found a doll under a cactus out back. She told me her name was Grace. Mom and Papa don't believe me when she talks. Say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Pop says, well, we'll be okay, because this weren't near a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad she couldn't find Effie. Papa says she's gone so long that she'll put a cross up. But Mama won't let her because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joe. Of course he didn't find him. Mama cried so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. Tell Grace I'm not playing tea party again. She says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama and Papa to play, or I gotta play by myself. Yeah, alright. This isn't creepy and bad, is it? Time to see peanut butter. Atop this sinister-looking order sits a goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Nah, destroy the goblet. Smashy, smashy. I don't know what it is, but you know it's an abomination. You grab the goblet and smash it down against the ground. That's the order. Everywhere the bloodland cracks appear, the order groans as it crumbles to ruin. And how cool for us. Let's go talk to Grace. Hey, 12 bucks Grace, talk to it. Eyes glow red. She must know what you'll live to regret this. Hee hee. The mess-up's not the eyeless cloaked. Oh, that was a bit ominous. Maybe I will. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things. Alright. Oh, no, wrong thing. Here we are. I got 50 XP, so I have 65 now. Okay, so I can spend 5 on Moxie. Woo! And then I can get quick on the draw so that I can be faster. And I could be a better dead-eyeing person. Or I could go for lockpicking. I mean, that relies on me having needles in order to do it. So no, we'll dead-eye. We'll have a pistol attack damage up of 5. Better than not living to regret it. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I want to walk over here and saddle up my horse this way. Howdy there, with no name. Alright, okay. Well, let's take a very brief wander, and then we'll go up to Fort Cowardice. Ooh. Find a wrecked rank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. And leave it be. As I remember... Let's go in. Let me back in there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to wander again. Whoops. Alright. A ghostly translucent bandit on a ghostly translucent horde rides up, points his ghostly translucent rifle at you, demanding all your ghostly translucent valuables. I mean, he doesn't actually specify that your valuables should be ghostly and translucent. Doesn't seem like it'd have any use for regular ones. I'm a ghostly translucent horse as well. Time for a fight, Ghost. Spooky resistance 100%. I can do 10 to 11 stench damage. So 10 to 11 stench damage is, and you're poison 5. Build a barricade, because I don't know what that does. Thanks. Alright, okay, so it just blocks one attack. Maybe. Maybe it does more. Alright, Ghost Rider. Victory! Bandit, you weren't afraid of any any ghostly translucent jerks. 11 XP, a cowboy hat, and a bit of ectoplasm. Okay. Well, let's take us back to there. Excellent. Can I just need to click on it, do I? No, okay, they're all gone down. Let's go. We're going back to Dirtwater. We're going to pick the lock on that... Oh, the silversmith house. No, keep going where we're going. Oh, maybe I can give you a silver nugget? Hi. Hi. Oh, sorry. I want to go to the jewel saloon. And then you. Trying to fix him. Pick the lock. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, but given all the plinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff, it looks pretty complicated. Let's see what's wrong. You calibrate some springs and rearrange some gears. Machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Oh, I didn't mean to come in here. Alright, you're still... What you got to say? Hey there, Susie. There's another ranch out this way. Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farms mainly. Alright, we'll check it out. I want to just go away. Can I do that? No. I have to ask about the... Does anybody in Dirtwater need any help? I mean, yeah. Hey. Hey, Leon, can I get anything? Hey, Lloyd, I fixed the piano for you. I thought so. He sounds so much better. Thanks heap, Leon. I'll give you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. 22 XP is there we go. Need any help with anything else? Oh, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with all the people in the jailhouse just yet. Alright. Let's saddle up. Let's go to the silversmith's house first of all, because it's right here. Oh. Yep. Are they mine or mine? No, it's a full canteen and an army field trauma kit. Oh. Silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. Ooh. I can make silver bullets. And some bullet mods. It's pretty straightforward. There's also, I you can smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Okay. I don't know why I want silver bullets though. What are silver bullets for? Could you tell me? No? Alright, okay. I know I can make silver bullets and needles if I want. Alright, well, we know we need to go to Fort Cowardice, because that's where we're going to get some saltpeter. So let's do that. Hey, it's something I can't harvest. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, you make a cannonade. Ah, you're hilarious. Climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, broken cannon. Yikes! This one definitely got somebody fired. An unusually sized cannonball. You've got a demi-curving cannonball. This cannonball was made to fit a demi-curvin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. Sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. Okay. Sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. There's no way you're going to go in there, but I want to. That's me, the math tent. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Coward's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental stereotypes, and lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Hey, what's this? Looks like it might be important. Marching orders. What do the diagrams have? They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Alright, okay. What are the marching orders? This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were. March back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go. You damn cowards. Alright. There's a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldred. Far to the north of Dirtwater, you discover a new map location. Fort Aldred. Treacherous territory up there, fella ought to be careful. Thanks. Is it safe? I don't have safe cracking. Looted. Another army field trauma kit. And military grade whiskey. Cot is soaked with blood. Well, we don't want to do that then. Let's leave him alone for right now. Black. Black. There's a spice rack. Shaker of saltpeter. Green, unlabeled jar. Hopefully this stuff is what the chef is looking for. One shaker of saltpeter is in it. Maybe it's not. Looks like there's some good mess left. Military grade whiskey, and a hard tack. Cupboard is bare. It's also not really a cupboard. This was once a reception desk. Oh, this must be the admin side. But now, the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of one drawer. They're incredibly boring. No, I want drawer details. Fine, you read one. Patricia Smith, secretary. Grade C5. Born. 2nd of the 11th? 11th of the 2nd? 11th of the 2nd, 38. Deceased. 8th of the 12th, 62. Missed days, 12. Accrued sick days, 63. Satisfied? No, another! Satisfied? No, another! Ooh. Good conduct medal. I mean, I sure hope I'm not meant to be remembering these things. Wounded in action, 11, 15, or 15, 11, 53. Yeah, you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What is wrong with you? I don't know. Alright, and this is the way admin. Yeah, okay, cool. Now let's go through this mysterious back door. Ah, I don't have a needle anymore. Any of you demi cannons? No? Alright, okay. Well, let's have a look here. What's hardtack do? Increase your armor by 5 for the rest of the day. Military grade whiskey. Increase it by 1, okay. This was the subject of a classic comedy bit in The Last Supper, the shaker of saltpeter. And this, used in combat, restores 10 HP. Full canteen puts out fires. Okay, used in combat, great. Oh, ghostly cowboy hat. Also one muscularity, as opposed to the floppy derby, which is +1 dirt. No, I want the derby. Alright. Hey there, horse with no name. I'm going back to dirt water. Excuse me. Oh no, you encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and a broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met untimely and here. Tragic. Hey, you pour over the detritus and managed to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Modern Snake Oiler, issue 167. Oh, well, well. Oh, right. Nope. Oh, I want to... Right, this is me doing that, isn't it? Yes. I don't want mere hats, I want everything. There we go. Use this to learn a new snake oil skill. Well, we'll do that. As an essay extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Here's Shootinanny, the skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. There's a recipe for some kind of good snail. That's good medicine again. And then there's bad medicine. Debilitating toxins. Where are they now? Let's fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. Pew 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 pew. Read the essay and take the lessons to heart. You fire wildly in the air until it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots hit the magazine. It's pretty much a Swiss magazine about cheese at this point. Aww. Can I see? Shootinanny. There we are. Costs 3 AP. Does 5 shots. I don't have 3 AP. How do I get more AP? There we go. Alright. Yeah. I mean, quick on the draw adds... Oh, right, that adds... Oh, no. That cost me... 50? 25? I forget. It cost me a number. Alright, gumption. I will take 2 gumptions so that I can use Shootinanny. And then we'll find out that Shootinanny is rubbish and I don't want it. But you know, I can use Snake Whip and deploy Snake then. Well, there we go. Alright, Right, well. Time to leave again. Right? Why did I come back here? Went for... Oh, saltpeter. To the kitchen, to the kitchen. See, that's how easily distracted I am. Hey there, have you got that saltpeter yet? Yeah, I got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. I get 11 XP. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. It's really spicy because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. If you're in the area outside town, you should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay, I'll go do that. I'm happy to wander around for a while. Come on, horse. I want to saddle up. Catch a whiff of something that could make your eyes water. You trace it to a source of vividly coloured red shape. A vividly coloured red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that fella at the jewels looked for. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in a rucksack before you can do any more damage. Alright, okay, back we go to dirt water. This is an incredibly spicy pepper that grows only in a narrow region of the West. Hey, hey! You find me some murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Oh, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. 7 XP. Okay. So you're still looking for stuff to do. I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new salting knife, but I haven't got time to fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright, I mean, I can do that while I'm here in this place. I can go to the post device. Oh, open box 441. You open the box and a junk mail falls out to reveal the knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Saute knife. Back to the chef. Nope. Hi, I'm Leon Hatfield. Any mail for me? Nope. Done. Out of the way, buddy! Alright, here we go. Here's yours. Oh, didn't look at the description of it and I can't get out of here now. Okay, yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Another 11 XP. Okay, I just need one more favor from you, and it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, not from a very secret jerk sauce. That would be weird if the recipes were random. You don't call them recipes when they're made, they're meals. Yeah. If the meals were random. But anyway, my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? I can do that. He's dead. He won't mind. Where's he buried? In the Dave Yard, naturally. We discover a new location named the Dave Yard. Okay, well, we're going to the Dave Yard then. I could have just mapped. Never mind. I like going to the horse and saddling up. Where's the Dave Yard? There's the Dave Yard. Off to the Dave Yard do we go. See a streak of fire blasts across the sky and land just over the horizon. Right to the side of an impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces. 514 meat. That's better than the poker. Hey everybody. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Only Dave J. Dave C. went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J. Ra-pow-pow-pow. Dig up the grave and probe in the coffin. Instead, of course, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Inside the garbage bag, this rice is just full of pudding. Not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Finally managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump on the bottom. You uncle up the wad and drive off. Wash your arm in a nearby ditch. It's better be worth it. You got Dave's secret sauce recipe. Inspect to the chef at the jewel. Into water. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot and abracadabra, ra-pa-pa-pow! Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from 40 angry bears. Oh boy, free lunch! Thermos of spiked coffee. Vienna blood sausages. Beat the dickens out of those things. Well, I will do. I'm just looking. Here lies David D. Truth was out there. It killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Pile of bones isn't moving for a change. Dig through it. Skull with an odd tag on it. This skull has a little paper tag to it, which has Inter-Cemetery Loan on one side and some notes on the other. The tag on the skull has a serial number. It says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. The Mac of the tag has the catacombs address on it. You discovered a new Mac location. Old mission. Skulls. Check them out. Alright, okay. Well, there was this thing over here that we could dig up, and then we'll do some fights. Shove. Brown boots. Up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Got enough boots, but no pants. What do my brown boots do? Or what are these? Oh, +1 maximum AP. Okay. Aside from a light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a grave. Alright, no, I don't want you to save inventory options. Thank you. Put them down for good. Fight. Where is Shootinist? Shoot a bunch of targets at random. Oh, okay. So I can't hit the same one repeatedly. Alright, okay, shoot that one. Immune to poison, though. Well, that isn't good, because that's what I got here. Hey, you take that sense damage. They're restless. You made the restless remain more restful. 11 and a gold tooth. Hooray! I wonder what that gold tooth does. Because I have a gold tooth already. Is it just sell it? This was in the ground for a very long time. Then it's in somebody's mouth for a very short time. And now it's in your backpack. Hey there. Just be shot. Just be shot again. Wow, you're pretty cool. Skeleton bones, Susie, you're really good. Beat the dickens out of them. Alright, today I'm going to do 10 damage and apply 2 poison, which you're immune to, but hey, still. And then you're going to be shot. We're so fast on the draw. That's great. 11 and a gold tooth. Nothing over here. Alright, let's go in. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with a drawer full of skeletons. Leave them be for right now. Oh. Well, here's the thing. Let's have a fight. Before I have to deal with that, we'll have a bigger fight. Got the jump on them. Alright. So let's do... shootinist. That's not really very good. Oh, they're both poisoned though. How do I... ah, with that. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it only moves along... If I hit you for 18 and then you die from poison, that's good. You're gonna die from poison anyway, so yeah, alright, let's shoot you. Ow! Oh, you're immune to poison. Yes, of course, skeletons. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I forgot that you were immune to poison. That is disappointing. Alright, well, you die. And you... crack shot. Why me? What did I ever do to you? I mean, aside from the fact that I shot you. But damn, if Susie isn't much better than me. 3 up and 3 down. There's a thing that would say if this was a baseball analogy, it's a thing now. 33 XP, skull chips, skull bones. Can I do another big fight? Yeah, okay, I can just keep doing fights there. That's cool. How much? I've got 107 unspent XP. I could get better at hornswaggling. I could be a better shooter, Annie. Which hasn't been great. I still haven't deployed any snakes. I must really deploy snakes. I don't really want to up snake whips. Yet, although that's good against animals, I do not mind that. I mean, finding more items is good. Moxie would increase my damage. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna hornswoggle. Everybody's gonna be hornswoggled. There we go. But now, let's have a look in here. It's a big stone sarcophagus. A pile of mostly banned rags that maybe used to be a person? Dig through the rags and find things that are worth keeping. A gorse-splattered scroll, human ashes, some kind of receipt here. A robe receipt. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Human ashes. Final stage of the whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part one at least. Even gets harder to keep track of when they're in powder form. It's created earthly remains of a person. Someday you refer to these as cremains, but you will not for. No, I don't approve of that either. We'll leave them for now. I don't see why I would want to do that. Scatter them right here. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you, they've gotten all practice inside of reading that. Wait, what? Lucky for you, you've gotten from reading inside of a dog. When did I start reading inside of a dog? Never mind. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them in the shape of a person inside a red chalk circle, then sprinkle them with stardust, and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere with where the heart would be. Anyway, that's a guess of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous. Touches you like, plus there's a whole bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud when you're doing it. But what does it do? Here's a receipt for a delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Can we start gathering clues on the whole perambulating dead situation going on around these parts? You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. Necromancer journal. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for the delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, it is a surcharge for a delivery past Boulder Pass. It means the necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress! Looks like everything you've got so far. Alright, I mean, I don't have stardust and a glass sphere yet, so I do not wish to perform the ritual. Oh. What do skeleton bones do? You don't have a bone to pick with, but you do have a bone. Alright, and what about skull chips? Itty bitty bits of a skull. They were good for keeping someone's brain saucer inside, but not anymore. Alright, okay. Well, we got the thing, but I think I want to go up to the Butterfield Ranch and make Susie even better, first of all. Oh, Coleridge Mine. Keep going. All these new mines that I can find. How you doing, Susie? Time to chat after we take down this damn cow. Alright, okay. I'm going past. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay then. We're getting ready for a fight. Alright, we got the jump on them, and you have 80 hit points. Jeez, I don't know that I am going to be good at this. Well, this is going to do 25 damage, isn't it? There we go. And you will shoot for 13 damage. Alright. No, it didn't. Because you're not an animal. Oh. Let's have a snake. Whiff! Oh dear. Well, I don't want you to die. Yeah, I got no problems with you hitting me. Alright. And then I could whip you again and apply more poison. But I can shoot you and do more poison as well. There you go. Whiff! Well, you're useless, baby snake. Baby snake, do 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 do. Baby snake, do 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 do. Can I do it again? Because I don't want to kill you. I want... Oh no, I need to do more damage to you. Because I'm only doing 13 with her. Alright, so I will shoot you. You will whiff. Cool. And then I will shoot you, killing you. Yeah! Add another notch. Hellcalf is defeated. You banish the demonic cow from the realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. 16 XP, roasted cow tongue. Skin the cow with our trusty knife, extra thick leather. Susie carves another notch on the stock of her rifle. Hooray! Damn it. Them cows. Ain't gonna let them get away with this. Why, what do you think they done? Ain't no reason to what they done. A scrab and reason to these wreaths is just hawk feathers and duck feed. Needles. Rope? There's a rope tied to the fence by saying it. I have a rope. Something buried in the smouldering embers. Red hot poker. That's got to be a melee weapon, right? Hot damage instead of physical. Rather than the crowbar. I mean, I want to keep the crowbar anyway. I never looked at the old cavalry saber. Here comes the cavalry saber. I mean, I can sell these things. I really should to clear out some of my stuff. Offhand things, ya rings, ya pants, ya boots. Oh, ghostly... No, I didn't want the ghostly one. That up my miscalculity. You have nothing to churn. You know, some words carved into the side of the atlas. Curly was here. Really? Wait a second, what? You recognise the name Curly. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Oh, okay. Maybe this is an outhouse worth investigating. I told you all to remember the name. Why didn't you remember the name? Luckily, you don't actually have to go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched on the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coleridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. It's an inset on the map itself with a big X scrolled between three strange triangular icons. Alright, well, we'll go over there in a minute. Ah! You see to your horror that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is an ungluith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous, unless you go near them. Oh, I don't have lockpicking 2. I barely have lockpicking 1. Alright there, cows. We're going to try a fight. Got the jump on them. I think it's better just to shoot you. I'm only doing stench damage, but I put 5 poison on you. Oh, you're immune to poison. And you did 12 damage to me. Alright, okay. Then I want to hit you for 10 damage. And then have Susie take out the cow with her cracked shot. Hopefully Susie gets another thing. Yep, she has. You thin the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. Next week you gain 16, you gain the item Mindogio. Susie carves another notch on the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go. What can you do now, Susie? Oh, there's an infinite number of them. Yeah. Alright. Then I guess it's time for us to go. You killed 2 cows here. Yeah, we already know that. I just wanted to know how you got stronger. But I can't tell that. So, you know. Alright, floaty horse. Let's go to the Coal Ridge Mine and investigate the stuff. Oh, you have a rattling noise behind you. Another rattling noise off to the left and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude you've either stumbled onto the nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really. This is no place for babies. It's time for a fight. We got the jump on them. You're animals. I presume, however, you are immune to poison. But, you know, you'll go down in a single whip. Ooh! What's this we can do now? Target will be disabled for 1 round. I mean, you could just shoot and do 29 damage. 29 damage! Crazy! Yeah, Hatfield is poisoned. Poisoned, I say, poisoned. No, okay, we're gonna whip you with a snake. Snakes defeated by snakes? Sounds good to me. 16 XP, a snake spleen. Rattlesnake skin. If only I had 3 of those earlier. 1 venom, 1 medicine. 2 medicine. Coleridge Mine. Oh. Have fun with your rocks, Hoss. I'll watch the horses. Some of those rocks might be valuable. Well, if you bring them out here and they're on the level, I'll help you carry them back to town. Alright, I guess that's a reasonable thing. Right, triangulars. Look out for strange triangles. There's a road lockers here that must be in use for storing personal effects. The fellas who used to work mine. The first one is labelled Elsria WM. It doesn't have a lock on it. The second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labelled Loose Ben and has a combination lock. I don't know any of them, so we'll leave them for right now. 3 unrefined nugget meats. Ooh. Exposed meat vein. Hey, whoa, this just opens to a 30-foot shaft. Tie a rope to the crossbeam. Rope! Sure is dark down there. It's an exposed meat vein. Hey, triangles. Dig. Toilet notes mentioned. You got the item Curly's compass. I presume I use it on the map to lead me somewhere. It says Curly got up Butterfield's compass, but the dude must have always been lost because this thing points every which way but north. Every which way but loose. The compass near this point is generally northwestish. Okay. Exposed meat vein. Exposed meat vein. Chocolate meat ore. Mystical symbols on the floor. Spiraling shape is making you feel strange. Ooh, it's exposed meat vein throbbing and pulsing. Warm. 30 meat and an unrefined meat nugget. This one looks only partially real. 53 meat. I'll have some fluid. I mean... Uh-oh, well, that ain't good. I'll take the pick, thank you. Have I caused horrible things to befall me? Can I not get out? Am I dying now? I mean, I don't think I'm dying. You know. Ooh, yes! I can do that with exposed veins now. Yes! Yay, pickaxe! Look at all this meat that I'm getting. You didn't want me to come down here. Alright, so let's open the first locker. Asby's helmet and a bottle of laudanum. And then we've got open the second locker. Open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was outside of the locker. You get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him. They stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe these dang jerks stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Alright, time for a fight. You're immune to poison. But I can do 10 damage to you. You... I mean... usable once per fight. Yeah. You're stunned, but you're immune to poison. Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, I could keep... yeah, I'll just keep whipping you. And now, 23 damage. I mean, why am I even here? I don't know why I'm here. I can't even kill them now. 3 stench damage. I was doing 23 physical damage. 16 XP, skull chips, handful of loose teeth, and a skeleton bone. Alright, I don't know how to open the third locker. There's a combination lock here, but you don't know the combination. Well done. Well, I guess I will find loose Ben somewhere else. Or... I mean... I don't want to go there. I want to go to Fort Cowardice. I don't know if loose Ben was mentioned. You haven't across a mana crate! It's mine, all mine! Sulphur match, thermos spike coffee, and some smelling salts. I'm going to look at your admin stuff. I don't know if you had a loose Ben, but if you did, then loose Ben is mine, all mine! Becky Smith. No, okay, no loose Ben here. I thought maybe there might be something else in. Accrued 6 days, 88. Missed days, 8. Missed days, 89. Accrued 6 days, 0. Well, Becky Smith. Oh. And this is... I do have a needle now. How many needles do I have? Other stuff? Oh, I've got 1 needle. Right, yeah, it's under other stuff. I mean, interesting. Why did I not... Maybe I was looking for a number. Alright, okay. Well, we got our stuff. Let's go back to Dirtwater. He said, once again, always, forever always. Trying to find it. Alright, hey there, you. I got the thing. And also, he wasn't dead. It was some sort of horrible bag of yuck. You got the recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my soap will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for your trouble. Fell in a slot, but it's still good. Sloppy top hat. All in a day's work. You got anything else? Ain't got nothing else for you, but if you want some of my world famous lap, just buy some out like everybody else out in front of the saloon. In front of the saloon? Or the front of the saloon? Are you better now? It's a lot better than that. Alright, okay. No, not map. Inventory. Let's have a look at all hats. Sloppy top hat, +3 moxie. My floppy derby gives me +1 moxie. So yeah, floppy. And the L3 gives +2 armor. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Alright, well. Alright, we're outside the saloon. I don't really want to go face down the gang yet. Maybe I should. I mean, I've got Susie on my team, so I don't know that I can fail. Alright, let's go look at the jail and see if we can. I just wanted to say hi. Let's go to the house in the desert, gang. Yeah, let's go right now. Take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Discover a new location. Okay, I thought it was just going to teleport me there. Alright, I'm not walking all that way. We're going to the desert house. With no name takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? Grey mist closes in on you with no name. Marches confidently through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. With no name stops. Through the fog ahead of you, you see a shape. Dismount to investigate and it reveals itself to the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. Chill run down your spine as you touch your book. Introductory, next mix. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside. What was that? Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracker. Sneaky is not my horse's middle name. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah. Sneaky is my middle name. Whatever you say so. I'm sure it'll get on. I'm sure that'll be a thing later. But alright, what's introductory? Next max. Gives you the grin and skull skill. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Alright, we'll leave it for right now. But, you know, I will read it. Just not right here. Oh, sneaky. Yeah, I am sneaky. I'm not sneaky enough to get past these people, though, unless I can go behind you? No, okay. On the sound of it, you say the doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. Oh, I can give the dog a bone. Alright, very funny. You're not going to be able to get past this without alerting the gang inside the house. A knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. Exactly what I was thinking. The dog begins contentedly gnawing on the human femur. It doesn't look like it's happily gnawing on a bone, but alright. Sneaks past house, finds gravestone. M. McCready. Stuck to his guns. Anything this way? No. Alright. Alright, well, I am very sorry. I am still not feeling good and I need to go take care of something right now. So, I'm going to put the, we'll be back in a minute thing, but I'm going to leave you with the music. And I will be back, and yeah, I'm not thinking the stream will continue much longer after this anyway, because of how I am feeling. Still not completely over it. But still, I hope you're enjoying this, and enjoy the lovely music. And here I am, finally back, and goes away as I as we go from one to the other, and I word myself good, in a word good manner. Alright, sneak into the house, sneak into the house, sneak into the house. Ooh, hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear. I mean, I'm going to fight the bandits anyway, but let's be as sneaky as we can. Oil the hinges. Use a less of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. You creep on the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice the door jam is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude husk made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock. Ah. The outside, looks like the bandits have been locking it with a padlock from the outside when you could leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. I don't know where I got a... I mean, catch you later, you vermin. You too. You enjoy... I was going to say lay down with some rocks, but that's not quite it. Go sleep with the horses or something. Have a good night, lying down out amongst the stars or something. Well, I don't have a lock, and I'm not sure where I can get a lock. I don't think I saw a lock in the mercantile store. But you know, I've done all of this, so I can just map and go straight back to the dirt water and see if I can buy one. You know, it skips a beat as you see a floating cow skull in the middle distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. Fight! 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 You're only 19, so if I shoot you, Susie will absolutely wreck you and get another notch on her thing. Susie causes another notch on her stock of a rifle, a brass bull ring, cow fangs, and 11 XP. Alright, dirt water. Did you sell a lock? No. You didn't sell a lock. I don't suppose you sell a lock, do you? I didn't think so, for some reason. I don't know where I could get a lock from. Thanks again, mister. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. Alright. I guess we'll saddle up and go back to the desert house. Oh, Shaggy Dog Cave. I'm going to be distracted by that and go to the Shaggy Dog Cave because I would really like to be able to lock it and turn it into a fortress. But I don't know. I mean, could I have only got it from the bit at the beginning? Oh. I want to see what the brass bull ring is. Okay, sell value. Where is Curly's compass? He's still going north-northwest. Okay, alright. Because I bet we need to follow you. There's a plaque bordered to the cave wall there. Record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1884. As recorded by Jim Blackwright. Alright. Oh, there are going to be more plaques around, okay. Having inquired through various and sundry means, a story of which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious hidden metals, hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Blackwright, along with 3 compatriots, those being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank blacks and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. Do not ask what a butt's for. After travelling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town called Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon. Each ordered a beer, except Si, who was satisfied with water. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something really interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined. asking if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Unfortunately, the only supplies missing were the but for an entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, causing Nate and Si, after the drawing of lots, to share. Couldn't they have ridden on the back? One of the horses is gone, but you've got 5 horses. So one of them, you got 4 horses you were riding, and the one that was pulling the wagon. Yeah? I guess maybe it's not good for it to be ridden and pulling a person, and pulling a wagon. You could have sat in the wagon and directed it. I don't know. What do I know about wagon driving? Nothing is the answer. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement buttful, we headed into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. However, we'll relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object buried partially in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. Inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were headed on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Sometime later we encountered a large adobe hut. Adobe? Oh no. Occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which was gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. It struck me as peculiar, given there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed they were near Shaggy Dog Cave. The other hermit confirmed what his brother said was true. He also commented that he had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our buttful, and continued on our way, excited to be nearing our final goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from the basket that had been stolen into the water. Once we rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick. We were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with a tale of our journey, such that others who discovered this cave after us might be entertained and edified by the story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Si, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Si's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise. We pulled a traditional style treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily with a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every colour, shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thanks for reading. May your own endeavours be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackbright. It's a whole, completely empty one. Woo! I mean, I don't know where I'm likely to find a... lock. So let's go up to the railway. Oh! Dynamite Dare? Let's count Dynamite Dare House. Let's go there now. Oh. That's further away. I don't know how we discovered it, but alright. Boom! Boom! Look at all these explosions! Yes, supply of dynamite. Dynamite 1 year since one of the great official looking takeaways. So I could buy it and then I wouldn't have to buy more dynamite. Okay, but that's 30 apiece. So I would have to be using over 160 pieces of dynamite in order for that to work. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, and toilet pistol, I'm taking you out. I'm putting the deputy pistol back in. Alright, back down to the railroad camp. There's an open grave here and it doesn't have a skull inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Grave dirt, gold skull, an old wedding ring. Alright, well, first things first. The honeymoon is definitely over for this tarnished silver thing. I thought it was a... oh no, it's a gold skull. Just sell it for 100 meat. Grave dirt raises your spooky resistance by 15% for the rest of the day. Yeah, we've seen that already. Alright. Manifest Destiny Railway Code. Yikes! I'm sure it won't be long. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. Too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Where'd you get it from? Bought it from this gal what runs a store down south of here. Name... oh, Buttonwillow? Buttonwillow? McSomething? Where is the store? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right between a cactus and a different cactus. Cool. Thanks. Don't mention it. I won't mention it. Alright, okay. Nope, I'm going immediately to the store. Screw you, railroad camp. See a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realise it's the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars. Dispose of all binoculars. These will come in handy. These will come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Shelves laden with various goods. Oh, this barrel smells like pickles. It looks like an empty pickle barrel. Unless you're excited because you think this is barrel full of pickles. Turn out to be naughty rubble pickles. Hello. From behind the counter. Stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures to the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. Rope, oil, tequila, whiskey, wine, crowbar, desert eating and drinking. Gain the foraging skill. No thank you. Hammer, modern... oh, I will buy 2 needles. But you don't have an option to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. Modern snake oiler. 300, I will have modern snake oil and learn a new snake oiling skill. But you haven't got a lock, which is really why I came here. Issue 110. Read it. Expert Poisoner, passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. Alright, Expert Poisoner, looks like I'm putting the toilet gun back on. I don't want strong medicine, which increases your muscle muscularity and moxie. Or bad medicine. Fortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of poison that you misplace the magazine. Rats. Alright, toilet gun. Now let's have a look at the character. Hmm. Expert poisoner. Oh, it's just a flat. When you apply poison, you apply 3 times as much. Wow. Well then, I guess my thing which applies 5 poison is going to be applying 15 poison. I'm going to go get in a fight. Snake pit mine. I can't collect them. Leave it alone. Hey, exposed meat mine, unrefined meat nuggets. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain it to Susie. Hey Susie, what? I just wanted to tell you something about the mining stuff. Okay, so first this machine here is an automatic. So, flattener. She says that you blank you. Stop explaining. Can you explain it to me? Nope. Alright, well then. No, I don't want to do either of those things. It's a pyrite bifurcator. I guess if I knew how to do mining. Hello. You see a snake caught up in that little hole. Pull it out and punch it! Haha! 15 poison. Yeah, toilet gun, you are great. And that's 15 damage every turn. Snake liver, snake liver! They could 1 venom from the snake's fangholes. You skin it with a trusty knife. Cool snake skin. Alright, I'm leaving it. We'll come back here at a different time. You know, we're going to go back to dirt water. And then, oh! You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see his outfit that you see by his outfit that he's a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Give him a proper burial with honourable 11 XP for us. It was the least I could do. Being a white hat such as I am. I mean, relatively white hat. Hello. Imagine we'll get back on the trail soon enough. I thought you might have, you know, something else to tell me about. Another ranch to go to. I mean, there's a lot of things to be done there. Let's go to the old mission and return the skull. Property of All Dead Library. Oh! Pick through the bags. Modern Snake Oiler, issue 114. Ah. Hello. Ow! Tuna cactus. Alright, okay. Hello, I'm here to return a skull to you. Oh, you're missing 3? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back, they just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Well, slow down, what happened? Oh, holy relics, the saints just stormed out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know they could do that. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath. Try to calm down, okay? What's your name? Hi. I'm Sister Mary. My name's Leon. What's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. That's my specific job, is to look after them. Right. Do they call you Memento Mary? Right. As in Memento Mori. No, that's a crappy name. I don't like that. She shows you the rules she keeps tucked up her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. What happened? The saints, oh, they're too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say, but I nearly fainted. And they took back your relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before Cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I can get them back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. You're going to have to fight them to get back the relics, because it's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them out of the life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the Cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must do, I suppose. I mean, I have found... want for a finger bone? Skull. I've got a skull. No, priest, you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Pew, 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 pew. Lovely. Are you looking for something in particular? Good luck down there. Alright, okay. But I mean, I've got skull with an odd tag on it. Do you not want this skull back? Can I not deposit it in a graveyard around here? No, alright, okay. Well, let's have a quick look downstairs. Coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. Curiously balanced pyramid of skulls, they're all rolled up and twitching. Skull has a gold clues. This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. This skull is sitting at a weird angle. Guess that's notable for some reason? This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. This skull is whispering that at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish though. Really creepy gibberish. Maybe I should have listened to Next Mex first of all. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number. Hey, it's where the skull you found goes. Put it back. There you go, safe and sound. You gain 10 XP. And I did a handstand on top of my lantern. That is not smart. Alright. I mean, I am going and doing so many things and then just half finishing and stopping. I think this is a good indicator that I am still not... I'm not thinking straight, my head is all fuzzy, and, you know, I'm just generally not doing as well as I could be for this. So I think this... Well, we will. Can I save? Does it automatically save? I guess it automatically saves. We'll go to the main wall, and then if I say continue... Yep, okay, we're right back there. Just double checking that I didn't, you know, screw myself over. There we go, wanted, Leon Hatfield. Damn, I can't take down my own wanted poster, that's a shame. Oh, and the beans are covered over now. All beans! I guess that was beer and whiskey. Alright. Having successfully shot all of the things that we can see on the screen, I think now it is time for me to say thank you for being here. Ugh. Even when I'm not feeling great, the fact that you were here live or later on the VOD is amazing to me. I appreciate the fact that you were here to watch me play a video game badly. Will I be back tomorrow? I really hope so. I certainly feel a lot better than I did yesterday, or over the weekend. Definitely better than yesterday, because I didn't stream at all yesterday. But yeah, I hope that I am good enough that I can stream again tomorrow. What will it be? I don't know. Maybe it'll be more of this, because I am not feeling up to being all twitch reflexes and dealing with Dave the Diver or Libertate, which are our other two games that we're doing right now. On the other hand, maybe it'll be something entirely different. Who knows? Not me, not you, and certainly not anybody who won't be here tomorrow when I, Richard, will be back here with LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no Vowels, and you have fun. And stay weird.